And we are live. Hey guys, what's going on? James here. Welcome back to yet another live stream reacting to yet another week of Tampa Bay Buccaneers football. It is the Tampa Bay Buccaneers versus the Tennessee Titans, folks. How is everybody doing today? We've already got some people here in the chat. We've got FaZe Gamer, Bucs Dope saying this O-line is screwed. I don't necessarily know about that. We've also got, hold on one second. We got Flash Gordon in here saying Bucs might have a surprise or two on the O-line. That's fair. That's fair. We'll talk about the O-line here in a little bit. What is going on, everybody? I've already got my big old cup of water, so we're gonna be tucked in here for a while, man. We're gonna be here for a while. If I can just find out where the heck to put my big old cup of water. So, let me go ahead and get the game up here on my TV. Jalen, where have you been, my man? You weren't here for the first live stream. Now you're here for the second one. Good to see you here. Edward is here. Can't wait for the regular season. Pumped up for sure. Don't blame me for that at all. We got Shane here. Jonathan here. Who all is playing tonight? We'll be getting to that in a moment. Kavis is here. Purge is here. Going to be talking about Tom Brady's return date, right? Hey, there you go. Deshaun Howard is here. It's been a bit busy recently, but glad to be back. Glad to have you back, man. Welcome back. Let me go ahead and pull it up. We're going to be on WFLA yet again. We're going to go ahead and talk about some of these players in just a moment. Let's see. Bills killed Denver. Wow, that's facts, Kavis. That's facts. Camarda needs a very good game today. I agree with that, FaZe. I agree with that. What's up, Names? I'm excited to see who's going to make a breakout game for sure. Who do I think is going to win? I hope the Bucs, but at the end of the day, it is just preseason. But I just hope to see good growth and good development. That is what I am looking for in this game. Ready for Tom to come back after the Tennessee game? I'm sure everybody is. All right, let's get tucked in, says Campbell. Couldn't agree more. So let's talk real quick about some of the people who are not going to be playing in this game. I'm going to pull up the Buccaneers roster as well, just so we can get a good indication as to who is and who isn't going to be playing in this game. So one moment here. Okay. Let's go ahead and take a look at this. So, this is per Scott Smith, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers senior writer. Let me go ahead and pull up what he was saying. Purge says, what's more likely to happen? The Bucs sweeping the Saints for the first time in their franchise history, or the Bucs actually relying on the run game instead of passing 24/7? Them actually relying on the run game. I would say that is more likely. What's going on, Lathabo? Tom Brady Mass Singer? I wish. I freaking wish that was a thing. Could you imagine? That'd be the greatest thing in the history of the world. Anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at some of these people who are playing. So, or not playing, rather. So, Bucs not expected to play tonight. Again, this is per Scott Smith. Tom Brady, Mike Evans, Chris Godwin, Cyril Grayson, Brashad Perriman, Russell Gage, Keanu Neal, Carlton Davis, Giovanni Bernard, Zion McCollum, Antoine Winfield Jr., Devin White, Vita Vea, Levante David, Shaq Barrett, Ryan Jensen. You also have, hold on one second, Shaq Mason, Devin White, Tristan Wirfs, Cam Brate, Julio Jones, Akeem Hicks, and Donovan Smith is on that list as well. And I think that's it. Notable Bucs who are expected to play tonight but didn't suit up for the opener. Leonard Fournette is going to play. Joe Tryon-Shoyinka, Sean Murphy-Bunting, Jamel Dean, and Mike Edwards. Those are the Bucs who are not expected to play, and some of the ones who are expected to play. I'm going to take a little bit of a deeper dive into that than what we just saw Scott Smith do. So, one moment here. Shane says, LOL, Purge, I thought you were going to have a friend or colleague joining you on this stream. Not going to lie, are you planning to have some collabs on future streams? Yeah, absolutely. I actually plan on having a really cool system in place during halftime for home games. Can't necessarily do it for away games, unfortunately, but Evan, the Cannon Fire podcast, he's going to be on. Rhett's going to be on at certain points. In fact, Rhett will be sub-hosting a couple of these live streams during the regular season while I am off doing some other stuff. I'm attending a couple of the games this upcoming year. So, That is an important thing to note there. Julio isn't playing. Yeah, that is unfortunate. Is Blaine Gabbert going to be our quarterback tonight, or is it Kyle Trask? So, Blaine Gabbert will be the starting quarterback in this game, but much like what happened in the first preseason game, Kyle Trask is expected to take a majority of the snaps. Kavis says, basically everyone who isn't a starter, really. I like it. Sit the stars. 45 will be ready opening day. I think that sitting the starters is a pretty darn good idea. Let me just take a look at the depth chart, though, because there are some important things to note there. So, in terms of the wide receiver room, you're going to be seeing a lot of Vincent Smith, Devin Tompkins, Jarrett Stearns, Kalen Geiger, Scotty Miller, and Tyler Johnson today. It is those guys. You have Tyler Johnson, Scotty Miller, Jalen Darden's going to be playing as well. That's 3 of your top receivers. Then after that, you have Stearns, Geiger, Tompkins, and Smith. Those are your 7 wide receivers. Yeah, those are your 7 wide receivers that are going to be available for this game. Really big opportunities for Tyler Johnson. Scotty Miller's got a rebound from a very quiet first preseason game. Jalen Darden's going to get more opportunities. Obviously, Tompkins, Stearns, Geiger all had a really good first preseason game. This is where you're really going to start to see some of those guys separate themselves in that wide receiver battle. I think Tyler Johnson's already a pretty safe bet. This could be a make or break game for a guy like a Scotty Miller or one of these backup undrafted wide receivers that we talked about. They've already got some momentum on their side. I really specifically want to make a note of Scotty Miller here. He has to have a good game in this one, or who knows what's going to happen. But kind of taking a step away, Aaron Stinney's going to be playing, Luke Gedecke's going to be playing, Robert Hainsey is going to be playing, Shaq Mason's not going to be playing, so there's a big opportunity for Nick Leverett in there as well. Fred Johnson is going to be, I'm getting a lot of looks, a lot of opportunities in there as well. Did they say, yeah, Tristan Wirfs will not be playing, so that's good for Fred Johnson. Tight end room, Kyle Rudolph. Did they say Kyle Rudolph is playing tonight? Or, yeah, Kyle Rudolph wasn't on the list of people not playing, so we're going to be seeing a little bit of Kyle Rudolph today as the phone goes off. Kyle Rudolph's going to be playing. That'll be good. Blaine Gabbert, Kyle Trask. We already talked about them. Cade Otton. Keyshawn Vaughn, he's going to be playing, of course. Big opportunity for a guy like Rachaad White. Patrick Laird may even get some snaps moving forward. The defensive line, Pat O'Connor, Mike Green, Rakeem Nunez-Roches, Deidrin Sennett, Logan Hall. Was Will Golston on that list of people? I think Will Golston will be playing in this game, right? Yeah, it looks like Will Golston will be playing, so we're going to be seeing Will Golston. That'll be good. There's going to be a couple of starters out there. Will Golston will be out there. SMB will be out there. I think they said Carlton Davis is not playing. He is not. But you will still see Jamel Dean and SMB, I believe. Sean Murphy-Bunting and Jamel Dean. Yeah, it looks like that is the case. So you will be seeing a few starters. Winfield Jr. isn't playing, but I believe Mike Edwards is playing. Logan Ryan, Keanu Neal. They didn't say suck up technically, so I don't know about all that. Carlton Davis is not playing. No, he is not playing. But yeah, folks, we're going to be seeing an interesting mix. Again, really big game for a lot of the backups. Really big game. Man, oh man. Let's take a look at some of the chat here. Sweet ringtone, thank you. Any starters? A couple, not a ton. Keefe. Yeah, Keefe's going to be playing. How do you feel about our offensive line this week, James? Could we see more passing or running? And if so, could we see White more than Lenny? Well, yeah, I think Leonard Fournette's probably going to play 1 or 2 drives and then be done. And then we'll probably see some combination of Keyshawn Vaughn, Rachaad White, and Patrick Laird for the remainder of that game. Jalen says he will be lurking in the chat. Well, there you go. I appreciate that. What about the tight ends? Yeah, so Rudolph will be playing. Will Kyle Trask get another chance? Yeah, absolutely. Kyle Trask is going to be playing the majority of this game, I believe, is the expectation. Yeah, Rachaad White's going to be making the roster. No doubt about that, Cole. No doubt about that. Who's starting on wide receiver? Right now, it looks like it is going to be Tyler Johnson, You also have Scotty Miller in there as well. Jalen Darden. Those are going to be probably your 3 starting tight ends. Yeah, 103 people, by the way, already. Thank you guys so much. If you are ready for the Buccaneers to play some football, we're going to be going live, or the game's going to be going live in about 18 minutes. But, yeah, if you guys are enjoying, go ahead and hit the like button. Let's try and get this to 75 likes before the game starts. That'd be pretty cool. Logan Hall is playing. Yes, he is. Mike Evans is underrated, or is as underrated as Brady was for many years. It's a head scratcher. Carlton ain't playing, bro. No, he's not. Anyone else excited about the next season of Masked Singer? Do you know something we don't, Garrett? I think White will eventually be the number 2 running back. I agree with that. Hey, James, if you had a voice in what the Bucs wore a majority of the time, then what uniform would you like them to wear? Personally, I like the white jersey on the pewter pants. That's a good one. I'm always a sucker for the just plain red jerseys, man. I think they're pretty clean. How many Titans starters are playing? I'm not too sure about that. I'll probably have to look that up at some point. Ethan's here. Ethan, where the heck have you been, man? Didn't see you in last week's live stream, but at least you're here now. Low Bellows here. Trask did really good last week. Yeah, he did pretty good. Who's going to be the kick returner, punt returner this year? The expectation is that it's going to be Jalen Darden. What's the injury stories? Anybody hurt seriously? So as it stands, none of the injuries are considered to be major injuries, just kind of something to keep an eye on. I always like updating you guys on injury news and things that go along those lines. So that is kind of why I have been making some videos talking about some injuries. Let's see Trask his checkdowns without mistakes. Tampa, oh, they're Jonathan trying to get a Tampa Bay chat going in the Tampa Bay chant going in the chat. Kyle Trask is much better than Gabbert, but favoritism will be a factor in the decision. Bello, I got to agree with the coaching staff liking Gabbert. I do got to agree with you on that. Also, it's going good, Bello. Hope you're doing good as well. I swear I hate Madden 23. You know, man, when I did that video of the prediction video, my overall experience with Madden 23 was meh. I mean, I only played it for probably like 30 to 45 minutes, and I was doing like some EA play thing to where it was like, you only pay $15 to play the game, so I didn't have to spend too much money on the game, thankfully. Not great. I mean, Madden 23 isn't the best in my opinion. I'll probably have to spend some more time on it, but I don't know if I'm going to be purchasing that one. We'll have to wait and see. Maybe my opinion will turn around on it. Anyway. What about throwback uniforms like Orange Creamsicle? I wish, but that won't be available this season, unfortunately. Seeing Todd Bowles instead of BA as the head coach on the sidelines, it's not too crazy. That's kind of the expectation of what things were going to be anyway. 100 people in here, hit the like button. What's up from Melbourne? Hello, Mike. What is going on, Enrique? Go Bucs. Let's get through this injury free. That's the hope. Thankfully, you have a lot of backups playing. How do I feel about the Bucs adding the Crow's Nest? I have not been able to personally be there and experience that yet. I've not heard great reviews from people who have been at the stadium to see it. It is what it is, man. It's temporary seating. You know, they're trying to do the best they can to be frank, make money and get as many people in the stadium as they can. As a temporary solution, I don't really mind it because, hey, if that means more Bucs fans can be there to cheer for the team, I think that's something that you've got to support. But, you know, I've definitely heard the complaints as well. I haven't gotten a chance to see it, though. I'd probably have to see it in person, which I will probably do later on in the season. What's going on, Zach? Driving in a truck, currently in Atlanta, was watching my Bucs. Can't help this sinking feeling. Tom Brady isn't going to return. Tom Brady is going to return. I am very confident in that. I'm generating my inner Todd Bowles. I want to see more of Rachaad White today and a little of Julio Jones today. Unfortunately, Bello, Julio Jones is not going to be playing in this game. Hey, Tampa Bay, the Bucs are gonna shine. I wish that they would bring that theme song back. Did they release the jersey schedule? I don't believe so, Gar. I don't believe so. Julio isn't playing. The all red uniform. Shout out East Tampa. Duck the West. Oh my goodness. Excited to see how Hainsey and Gedeke do next to Shaq Mason and Donnie. Yeah, Shaq Mason's not playing today, Ethan, nor is Donovan Smith. Unless you're talking about the regular season, which, you know, it's not set in stone that Gedeke's going to be the starter yet, but, you know, he has a decent chance. I've never been good at Madden, to be fair. That is facts, Gordon. That is facts. How long would Tompkins or Stern last on the practice squad? I don't necessarily... It depends. Sorry, was choking there. It depends. It depends. You know, we'd have to wait and see. I think they could last a little bit of time, you know, but who knows? I think Brady returns. Yeah, I think he returns. Tyler Johnson playing? Yes, he is. It's going to be weird seeing Todd Bowles. Yep, we already talked about that one. Will Tom be on the sideline? I don't believe so. Also, what's going on, Ballard? How you doing? Ballard Sports Media. That's a dope name. That's a dope name. Let's not go down the creamsicle look. It's good. That's a great look, man. I believe Trask will do great if he's given time. I should say that it's just my guess on Brady. If Cyril Grayson is not playing, then he's penciled in as making the roster. Wouldn't necessarily say that. Wouldn't necessarily say that. Could be he's dealing with an injury that is keeping him out of the game. That is kind of what is a possibility there. Although you could be right. It could be an indicator that they have a lot of trust in Cyril Grayson. We don't know. That's something worth looking into. Coe is looking like our best blocking tight end. Shout out to Gronk. For sure. Moving back to Florida a few days before regular season kickoff. Congratulations, Bello. Welcome back to the Sunshine State. O.J. Howard scored a touchdown. He did. I saw that today. Where's the wings? No wings today, Cavis. I'll probably be eating after the stream at some point. Todd Bowles, Leftwich. We're calling the plays most of the time when BA was the head coach. Let's see. Hold on, folks. We got a lot of chat to get through. Hoping Scotty Miller has a great game tonight. Tristan Wirfs is not playing tonight. No. Yeah, Wirfs is fantastic. What are we talking about? TB will be back, I believe so. Thought they were rolling out a few starters tonight. They are. They are in some way, shape, or form. Stinney, Gedeke are going to be out there. Hainsey's going to be out there. Rudolph's going to be out there. Fournette is going to be out there. Those are some of the offensive starters. Will Golson, I believe, is going to be out there. Joe Tryon-Shoyinka is going to be out there. Jamel Dean and Sean Murphy-Bunting are going to be out there, as is Mike Edwards. So there are some starters out there, just not the big names that you would expect. Tighten up and good luck. Thank you, Zach. Appreciate that. In Florida, I'm closer to the Saints Stadium than the Bucs, so I'll be going to watch the Bucs beat the Saints in New Orleans. There you go, Bello. Oh, so you're kind of up. You're like top left of Florida. I gotcha. Who are the Fringe players to watch tonight? Thank you. I appreciate that question, Matthew. Some Fringe players to watch tonight, man. Scotty Miller. How the heck is he going to do? He was very quiet in preseason week 1. How's he going to do in this one? If he does not have a productive game and we see more production from guys like Stearns, like Geiger, like Devin Tompkins, you could see Scotty Miller a part of the next roster cuts. That's all I'm going to say. You know, and that's not me with any inside info. That's just me saying, hey, some guys are out there putting up some good tape. Tyler Johnson's another name to watch. He had a really good first preseason game. Let's see if he can keep it up in game number 2. Cade Otton is another guy I think that is worth keeping an eye on. Obviously, keep an eye on, not necessarily a Fringe guy, but obviously Kyle Trask is worth paying attention to. Andre Anthony, 7th round draft pick in the most recent NFL draft for the Bucs. He's been a little bit quiet in terms of pass rushing guys. Rashard Robinson, he's a cornerback. D. Delaney, Kyler McMichael, Don Gardner should have had a pick last week. Safety room, Nolan Turner. Keep an eye on Nolan Turner. Jose Borregales. Olakunle Fatukasi at the middle linebacker position had a very good first preseason game. Fatukasi did. I'm a big fan of his after the game against the Dolphins. I really want to see what he can do. He's putting up some good film. I want to see if he can continue to do that, as there is just freaking storming going on outside. Is it going to rain, folks? Is it going to rain? I have no idea. Rachaad White. Dude, look. I love Rachaad White. It's not just because I interviewed him here on the channel, and he's a very nice man for doing that. He's a good running back, folks. He's a good running back. I mean, the patience, the poise. He's good, man. He's good. He's good. Wirfs injury not as bad as expected. LOL. Well, there you go. We like to hear that. Hoodie James tonight? Maybe amazement. Maybe. We might have to see that. We might have to see that. Scott Eden's big night. Absolutely. Should we be worried about Tom Brady? No, I don't think that should be something that is worth worrying about. Will someone on the Bucs celebrate in the end zone this year doing the... no, I wish, Kavis. I wish. I really hope that's a thing. This, right? Is this the Antonio Brown dance? This is kind of what he does, right? Just a little pointing. Somebody correct me in the chat. It's going to be, yep, okay, so we need Scotty, simple as that. I don't think Scotty Miller is as much of a necessity as people think. He has been looking crispy on those one-on-ones. That's what he was doing against the Dolphins, though, too, and he didn't get much production. In fact, zero production in the Dolphins game. So I don't know. What's going on, Joel? Good to see you, man. Want to see the starting 7 men on front, or on defense. There you go, starting front 7. That'd be pretty good. Our front 3 should scare everyone. Yeah, no doubt. I understand people are nervous about the Tom Brady thing, folks, but again, I don't think there's a reason to panic. How about how many weeks do I think Wirfs is going to be out? I don't think he should be fine for the regular season, I believe, if that's kind of what has been reported, so he should be fine. He's probably going to be held out for the remainder of the preseason. Who is a better night, Rachaad White or Stearns? Ooh, I'm going to say probably Stearns. I could be wrong, but I'm going to say Stearns. People are saying Rachaad White, though. It's thundering like a mug. That's facts, Miguel. That's facts. And now I'm starting to hear the rain. Every year the media doubts Tom. He wins the Super Bowl. See, there you go. Tom's doing it on purpose, man. He's doing it on purpose. The windshield wipers, because that's how he really be moving, though. I feel you, Purge. The Bucs celebration should be jumping jacks in the end zone. Oh, my gosh. Take your jersey out, throw it in the crowd, leave the stadium. No trading for Scotty. I agree with that, James. The fact he isn't a blocker is going to hurt Scotty. For sure. For sure. Oh, I got to be leaning back while I do the dance? Okay, I got you. Oh, yeah, Carl Nassib's going to be playing in this game. That's going to be huge. His debut coming back to the Bucs. He's taking time away to tell his family he's going to be playing another 30 years. Noah Spence was a horrible draft pick? I mean, hey, it is what it is. Could Tom Brady be filming for Masked Singer? Dude, I'm just saying, if Tom Brady was filming for the Masked Singer, that'd be the best thing in the world. Is this... I'm leaning back. Is this the Antonio Brown thing? Antonio Brown's a meme. The dude's literally a walking meme. It really do be raining, though. Do I think Brady can get the MVP? Absolutely, I think he can get the MVP. Absolutely, I think he can get the MVP. For sure. Oh, man. Who is a better game, Logan Hall or Nassib? Probably Nassib. I'll say Nassib, if they even play him a lot. I don't understand. Okay. The Antonio Brown dance? Put some more character to it? No, I'm not doing... We're done. We're done with the Antonio Brown dance. I love how IB did a podcast with a pivot called I'm Not Crazy. I feel bad for the guy. Rudolph, we'll see what Rudolph does. The Ottoman. Cade Ottoman. I know, it's Cade Otten, but we're to start calling... Don't call him the Ottoman. Brady at home trying to convince Giselle to let him play for another 3 years. Hope you don't lose power. Could you imagine? I'd cry. Don't even put that into the universe, Miguel. Yeah, no, I'm done with the dance. We're all good. We're all good. Yeah, there's a bad storm coming in. If we lose power to the stream, you guys know why. Actually, let me look it up. Hold on. We're going to get a weather report real quick. It looks like it is going to be raining until probably until 7 or 8 or 9 apparently. Well, that's the whole game. That's not good. It's fine. It's fine. I hope Zion blows up so we can get a Zion chant and Ray J. That'd be pretty dope. Zion's unfortunately not playing in this game, which is unfortunate. If you do mean the regular season. Brady was the real MVP last year. I agree with that. Never seen a quarterback in the league touchdowns and passing yards and lose the MVP to another quarterback just because they had less interceptions. I know. I understand completely, man. Aaron Rodgers was average last year and choked again in the playoffs. Hello, James. Hello, Noella. How are you doing? Imagine sitting in Tennessee watching the game. Oh, let's see. Yo, you tell your cousins that I respect their fandom of the Tennessee Titans, but the Bucs are going to win today. Let's see. Great thing here. Lots of fun. How you remember years and years, just saying. Yeah, for sure. What channel is the game on? I'm on local channel 8. So that is what I'm watching on. What's more likely? Brady throws 400 yards and 3 tutties against the Cowboys, or he misses that game? I would say it's more likely he throws... I'd say it's more likely he throws 400 yards and 3 tutties. My wife's from Nashville, but hates the Titans. That's fair, Bello. That's fair. Don't worry, Bucs fans. Brady here with me playing Madden 23. Well, there you go, Carter. There you go. The Buccaneers will have it streaming on their website. Cam Gill and now Matt Corral. Yeah, that's tough, man. That's tough. Do you think the ground game could be back? Yeah, I think that's a definite possibility. With Todd Bowles calling the shots now, obviously Byron Leftwich is the offensive coordinator, but maybe there will be more of a focus on the ground game from Byron Leftwich this year. Take a little bit of that pressure off Tom. Dog, it really do be raining, though. I can hear it. It is pouring. I agree the Bucs are going to win. I love to watch football, man. I just love it. I don't blame you at all. It's going to be so weird. Let's see. Dak Prescott, MVP, LMAO. Yeah, that was funny, dude. That Madden video was nuts. I'm going to be Brazil. Do you know how many websites watch the game? If you go to Buccaneers.com, I believe they will have the game up. Thank you, Shane. Greatly appreciate it. I can hear the thunder. Can you guys hear the thunder from my microphone at some points? I can see running backs catching the ball. That's fair. What's going on? I think 2-team joint practices was pushing it. I think that's a fair point to make. Hockey's coming back around the corner. Go Bolts. There you go. I want to see hard hits today. Can't believe you didn't cover the new signing of Zipdick. Don't you start. Hey, Barry Sanders signs with the Bucs. What are we saying? Trask is going to be something seriously special. It's pouring here in St. Pete. It's facts, Jesse. That's facts. Is Brady going to lose to the Rams again this season? I don't know. Madden said it. Madden said they were. Buccaneers.com. You're going to want to go to Buccaneers.com. Buccaneers.com. Will the Bucs draft a quarterback when Brady retires, or will they trust Kyle Trask? That's the question. That's the question everybody wants to answer, right? And we don't know the answer right now. Hey, everyone. James here. We go. There you go. By the way, 190 people in here. If you guys are enjoying the live stream, go ahead and hit the like button. Got 190 people in here. Can we get it to 100 likes? We're at 70 likes now on the stream. Can we get it to 100? That would be an awesome, awesome thing to see. I am also going to share the live stream on Twitter, on the socials. You know how it be, how it do. Let me go ahead and see if I can pull up this live stream real quick. What's going on, Al? Good to see you. The top list is by far trash. It gets, to me, it gets worse every year. I don't know how you guys feel, but I feel like it gets worse every year. Thank you. Thank you, Dame. Appreciate that. Bucs fans, can't wait to see. Let's see. Werfs? Let's see. Hold on. 70. If Trask had more than 1 year as a starter UF, he would have been a first-round pick. That's a fair point to make, I believe. I think that is indeed a fair point to make. To a certain degree. I don't know. Let's trade 20 receivers to the Bears for an unhappy outside linebacker and an offensive lineman. Well, there you go. Are you referring to Tevin Jenkins and who's the other guy? Tevin Jenkins and Robert Quinn? Is that who you're referring to? When you were in camp in person, did you notice any noticeable improvement from JTS? I did notice he looks a considerable amount faster than the backup outside edge rushing linebackers, which I think is good to see. You love to see that. And by the way, it is 7 o'clock, so we are going to be live, or we are going to be starting up the game here very, very shortly. What's going on, Al? Let's see. Just going to make sure I get all the thoughts and opinions here. I saw somebody say, where my Riverview, Florida. There you go. Well, what are my opinions on how the Titans will do this year? Honestly, man, I think the Titans will be a pretty decent team. I think they'll be a wild card team, and I think that they will be able to do some good stuff. It all just matters. It definitely matters as to how far. It definitely matters as to how well they can, do with Ryan Tannehill. So pay attention to that. We are at 100 likes, by the way. Thank you guys so much for that. It is greatly, greatly appreciated. Roquan Smith. Oh, man. Roquan Smith, third linebacker. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Roquan Smith ain't going anywhere, folks. It actually just came out today that he will be playing out his contract. So that's an important thing to note there. We're also going to be having Twitter up. So if you guys are on Twitter, go ahead and give me a follow on that. You can actually see it up here at the top scrolling text. Let me just go ahead and tweet something out real quick. There we go. Bada boom. All right, we're tweeting out, folks. We're tweeting out. Let's go, Bucs. Sending support from the Gold Coast. There you go. Big fan of your work. Thank you, YEA. Appreciate that. From Alberta, Canada. Heck yeah. Also, Julio Jones is not playing, by the way. Pompano Beach. Right on. By the way, I love how we start these, live streams where, everybody's saying where they're from just to kind of get an idea that there are Bucs fans all around the world. That's such a cool thing, in my opinion. Such a cool thing. I love to see that. Hey, Bucs Rays Bolts here in the chat going, Blaine Gabbert. Woo! You love to see that. You love to see that. Hey, the gift of Gabbert. So, by the way, I put a lot of thought into the gift of Gabbert shirts. I genuinely believe that I would probably get a cease and desist from someone. So I don't think we're going to be able to get the gift of Gabbert shirts, unfortunately. I don't think that that's going to be a thing. Which is a darn shame. Which is a darn shame. But yeah, Bucs fans from all over, man. I really do love to see it. I think it is awesome. I remember when I told people I was a Bucs fan, they would laugh. Now look at us. Exactly. Hey, you can get a Super Bowl ring, man. Get a Super Bowl ring and do that deal. Say, hey, I'm a Bucs fan, but now I've got a Super Bowl ring. What do you think about that? What's my theory on Brady's absence from training? I don't have any real concerns about it, Keith, and the guy asked for time off. Been doing this, 20-something years now? 25? I don't remember. But the guy's earned some time off. If that's a condition for him coming back to play this season for the Bucs, is that he had to take some time off to spend with his family and really balance out his work and professional life, that's fine. That's fine with me, man. I remember opening your videos with tears in my eyes after watching Jameis throw 4 interceptions to lose the game. Oh, how far we've come. Ben, you're right on that, my man. You're right on that. Why are there still talks about the Bucs trading for Jimmy G? I don't believe there are. Whoever's saying that is crazy at this point, is what I would say. But man, oh man. Very fun stuff, folks. Very fun stuff. Let's see. We're going to have Twitter up, by the way. ESPN needs to be up as well. Thank you guys so much for reminding me, so that way we can keep track of what yard line the ball is on, who's making plays. We got a lot of stuff to do tonight, folks. We got a lot of stuff to do tonight, but we're happy to do it. Game is supposed to have already started, but it is not the case right now. What channel are we playing on? I am currently on local channel 8, WFLA. That is what I would recommend. It's got a lot of different people from a lot of different places. I think Vrabel is an underrated head coach. I love Mike Vrabel. I think he is such a good coach. And speaking of coaches in football, we're about to kick off right here, right now. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers will receive the opening kickoff, which means they will defer to the second half. And we are live. Jalen Darden will take it out of the end zone on the return. He's got some blocking, bounces it to the outside, but gets brought down by number 21 of the Tennessee Titans, down to the 20-yard line, I believe, of the Bucs. Blaine Gabbert, the gift of Gabbert, is coming out. Dude, you act as if I times you out for fun? Who's that, me? I don't know. Blaine Gabbert's here. Last week, 5 of 5, 56 yards, 1 touchdown, no picks. All great stuff from Blaine Gabbert. As there is just pouring rain outside, Blaine Gabbert down at the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 20-yard line under center. Wide receiver in motion. It is Tyler Johnson. Gabbert hands it off to Leonard Fournette. He's got a hole. He runs all the way up to the 30-yard line of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. That is going to be a first down, Tampa Bay. Julio Jones is not playing in this game, but he is watching his current team play, his former team. So that's a fun thing to watch there. Somebody also said NFL Network, so there you have that. So let's go ahead and see here. 2nd down and 1 after the 9-yard run for Leonard Fournette. Blaine Gabbert in the shotgun, a running back next to him. That is a first down at the Buccaneers' 31-yard line. Gabbert, he is going to throw on first down, looking, checks it down to Leonard Fournette, who gets a few yards there. That'll bring up 2nd down at the Tampa Bay Buccaneers' 35-yard line. A 4-yard completion to Leonard Fournette. Doesn't it just feel good to be back, by the way, watching football again for another week? I appreciate that. What's going on, Wayne? Good to see you. Tom, we need that every game. NFL Network is showing a different game. That is unfortunate. 2nd down and 6 at the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 35-yard line. Blaine Gabbert under center. Keith in the backfield. Handoff goes to Leonard Fournette. He fights his way up the middle. I don't believe he's going to get a first down. He will be close. May have gotten a few yards there. May be a 3rd and short. It is a 4-yard run by Leonard Fournette. 3rd and 2 at the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 39-yard line. James should be working for the Bucs front office. It's not for a lack of effort, Wayne. I have applied to multiple jobs. I don't even get brought in for an interview. But that's good enough for Lenny. Get him out the game. Let's see. They shouldn't be playing any vets. 3rd and 2 from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 39-yard line. Gabbert in the shotgun. He is going to throw. Looking to the sideline. Incomplete. Intended for Scotty Miller. Bit of an off throw there by Gabbert. That pass was intended for Scotty Miller. And the Tampa Bay Buccaneers will have to punt. Important to see Jake Camarda here. Let's see what happens with Jake Camarda at this punt. Steady yards start the game. You love to see it. If Lenny gets injured, well, I imagine this is probably going to be like the only drive we probably see Leonard Fournette in. That was not a great pass from Gabbert, no. Also, that cornerback was right on Scotty Miller, so maybe it was more of a throwaway than anything. I don't know, man. They just showed Ryan Griffin for some reason, by the way. Here comes a punt from Jake Camarda. The punt coverage team is getting downfield. Oh, that will be returned by the Titans player. And the punt coverage team, not great. Not great. You could have downed him right back out there, but a good return from the Titans gets it at their own 25-yard line. Not great from the punt coverage team. That was a very good punt from Camarda, by the way. And the Buccaneers defense will come out onto the field. For anybody who isn't able to pick up the game, by the way, I am, doing my best here for the play-by-play. So I'll try and keep you guys as informed as I can. Stupid NFL Network, man. Yeah. Not great. After running on 1st down. Oh, so people are doing some live tweeting. So there you have that. And if there's any updates on Twitter and anything along those lines, of course I will be talking about it with y'all, because there are plenty of people who are live tweeting this game. But let's go ahead and take a look. So from the Tennessee Titans 21-yard line, it will be 1st and 10 when we do come back. The game is streaming on the Bucs website. There you go. Go to Buccaneers.com, by the way, folks. Tom Brady would have made that throw. Well, I mean, we're not comparing Tom Brady to Blaine Gabbert. We're just not doing that. I'm watching straight from the Bahamas. There you go, Lester. Shout out to you, sir. Is Kyle Rudolph at tight end today? Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Thank you, JPR. Greatly appreciate that compliment. It's really storming outside. Why isn't the NFL Network showing the game? Snipes says injuries. Crazy stuff, folks. Crazy stuff. Not the best drive. I will say, Fournette ran the ball well. You can't say he didn't. I thought he looked good running the football. Now we'll just have to see if the Buccaneers defense can get a stop, what they can do in that situation. And we'll see if the Buccaneers offense can get back out on the field. How have I considered post-secondary for sports journalism? For sports journalism or communications, I think you'd get an offer after any interview. I'm not sure what you're saying, YE. I don't really understand. Like the stream, fellas. Greatly appreciate that. What happened to Adam Humphries? He is currently... Where is he, actually? The Washington football team, I think. Betting 500 every week. When we lose, I remove my like. Nothing personal. Hey, that's okay, Thomas. That's okay. I'm probably going to get a blackout, but by the Denver Broncos this year. I feel that. Miguel, free agent. There you go. Oh, is he a free agent? Yes, he is a free agent. Okay. Thank you for that, Miguel. Greatly appreciate that. All right. First, Malik Willis is out there. Hey. That should be interesting. From the Tennessee Titans 26-yard line. Play action. Willis is going to throw. Looks downfield. Caught by the Titans receiver who makes a move. That's going to be a big gain there on the first pass for Malik Willis there. Not great tackling. Not great tackling. Horrible missed tackle. Got to agree with that. Sean Murphy bunting Mike Edwards. That was a 21-yard gain down the Titans' 47-yard line. Willis under center for the Titans. Let's see what happens here on first down and 10 from the Titans' 47, right from midfield. Willis is going to hand it off to the running back. Gets ran into a pile of bodies. That will be second down. Who had the missed tackle? Could anybody see who had a missed tackle there? James, I think he's asking about getting a degree in sports journalism. Oh, could help me with interviews. For sure. For sure. It's possible. Yeah, I mean, I've thought about it before. Willis on play action. Looks downfield. Falls incomplete. That was Mike Edwards in coverage on the Titans receiver. No flags on the play. Willis with the incomplete pass. If somebody could help me out and figure out who had that missed pass, that would be greatly appreciated. 26 missed the tackle? Okay. If I can go to the roster there in a moment. Somebody remind me that 26 missed that tackle, but it is going to be 3rd down and 7 at the 50-yard line for the Titans. Willis in the shotgun. Willis is going to throw. Looking, pressure coming on the side. Raheem Nunez-Roches is not able to get to him. Willis is brought down short of the first down marker by KJ Britt and Fatukasi. Now, the Tennessee Titans will have to punt. Willis has got some shiftiness to him. That was a good tackle. Unless they do go for it, which it looks like they might just say, you know what, screw it, we're going to go for it. It looks like they will. It'll be 4th down and 2 at the Buccaneers' 45-yard line. Willis in the shotgun now. A running back next to him, a tight end as a fullback in there as well. They are going to not hand it off. It is a quarterback keeper. Can Jotron Shawinka get him? He can. Couple of missed tackles, but JTS brings him down. That is a turnover on downs. The Buccaneers offense will get the football back. Great job by the defense to not be fooled by the quarterback keeper. Fatukasi and Britt getting some words. As you saw, yeah, Fatukasi, Britt, and Nelson all missed the tackle there. They were saved by JTS. They were saved by JTS. That's facts. I will say, nice on Britt and Fatukasi for not getting fooled, but they got to make the tackle. They were saved by JTS on that play. Anyway, I do want to go to the Buccaneers roster real quick because I do want to make a note of who missed that tackle on the really long pass. Low-key missed Minter already. They could always bring him back. JTS is huge. He's huge and he's fast. That's what you need to know. 26. That was Logan Ryan missing the tackle. Then on that 26-yard play. Not a great look for the vet. We go on 14-3 this year. We'll see if they give Kyle Trask an opportunity already or if they want to throw Gower back out there. Let's pay attention to that. That was a nice job by Nelson. Yes, it was. The game is on right now. Yes, it is. The game is on. Devin White and Levante David are not playing. JTS, I think, will be chosen to get will be getting double-digit sacks this season. That'd be a pretty great thing to see. But let's see. Let's see what the Buccaneers offense can do. It's going to be from the Buccaneers' 49-yard line. They are in great shape. Fournette, 2 carries, 14 yards on that last drive. Not bad at all. Too early for Trask, I think, says Covenant Man. It's fair. It's fair. Man, oh man. Please sit Lenny. I think at that point, though, they'll probably sit Leonard Fournette. By the way, almost 300 people in here. That's awesome for the game just starting. Thank you guys so much for that. Really happy to be back here talking about some Buccaneers football. It is an awesome, awesome time. Happy to have you guys a part of it. I should probably get something else in the background here. What do you guys think? I'm thinking like another billboard or something. Another piece of board. Hit the like button. Thank you, Joel, for that. Trask ready for this game. Give Gabbert more snaps. Got to see what he can do. It's fair. It's fair. They probably will have Gabbert play a little bit more. Gedeke is starting. Yes, he is starting. That man's got the old Bucs jersey on. Come on, man. Get an upgrade. What are we doing? So it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Bucs from the 49-yard line. Gabbert is still in the game. Handoff goes to Leonard Fournette, who is swallowed up right behind the line of scrimmage. I believe that will be a loss of 1 for Fournette. I really think they should take Fournette out of this game. I don't know, just me. But that is a loss of 1 for Leonard Fournette. It'll be 2nd down and 11 at the Buccaneers' 48-yard line. Luke Gedeke is a player to watch in this game as he is starting. 2nd down and 11 at the 48-yard line now for the Bucs. Gabbert in the shotgun by himself. 3, 4, or 5 wide receiver set. Gabbert's going to throw. Caught by Tyler Johnson, who makes a move and gets a handful of yards there. That will bring up 3rd down after the 7-yard gain. Tackled down by Campbell and Gibbons of the Titans. 3rd down and 4 for the Bucs from Tennessee Titans 45-yard line. Man, oh man. James, it's almost hoodie season. It is almost hoodie season. That's facts. 3rd and 4 from the Titans' 45-yard line. Gabbert in the shotgun. Fournette next to him. Giovanni Bernard is out of this game. He's not playing. Gabbert is going to throw. Titans fake a blitz. It is a check down to Fournette. That is only good for 2 yards. Gabbert does get hit on that throw, and it looks like the Bucs will have to punt again. Or they could stay out there and go for it. Who knows? The Titans went for it. Maybe the Bucs will do the same thing. Titans look fired up. Wow, Luke Gedeke just got that block. There you go. Tyler could be a legitimate number 2 on several teams, but for some reason he's struggling in his prove-it role. 4th and 2 with 9 minutes left in the first quarter. The Bucs are going for it on 4th and 2 from the Titans' 43-yard line. Leftwich answers the Titans' 4th and go with their own. Gabbert, he's going to throw out of the shotgun. Looking, looks downfield. Incomplete. Intended for Kyle Rudolph. It is a turnover on downs for the Bucs now. And it will be the Titans football at their own 43-yard line. Let's see the throw again. Batted away by the Titans defender. That was just good defense, good coverage on the play. Gabbert talking a little bit to Byron Leftwich there. He will sit down on the bench. Some conversations there between Gabbert and Rudolph. Look at Blaine Gabbert looking like Blaine Gabbert. Good stuff there. Let's go ahead and see here. 1st and 10 for the Titans from their own 43-yard line. Willis under center. Let's see what happens here. Willis. He is going to hand it off to the Titans. Running back tackled down by Joe Tryon-Shoyinka. Another good play in the run game there for JTS. I'm not sure Gabbert should have the first team to run to see if he's got the stuff. Somebody said, oh no. Willis under center on 2nd down and 5 from the Titans' 48-yard line. Willis, he is going to play action. JTS is in his face. Willis avoids him, but he is eventually brought down by Fatukasi and Anthony Nelson, who share the sack there. JTS provided some very good initial pressure, moved Willis up into the pocket, which did result in the eventual sack. If you look at it here, play action. JTS barely misses the sack, but Fatukasi and Nelson are able to get to him. Good play by the Bucs pass rusher there. JTS having a good couple plays now. 3rd down and 9 from the Titans' 44-yard line. Willis in the shotgun, a running back next to him. Tight end in motion. 3rd down and 9. Willis, he is going to throw. Looking, no pressure, throws to the sideline, falls incomplete. A little bit of a bad throw there from Willis, and it looks like the Titans will have to punt. This has been a defensive game so far up to this point, as Logan Ryan comes off the sideline, getting some high fives and some support from his teammates. And there you have that. Yeah, no, we got the spam out of here, folks. No worries. JTS had a couple of very good plays there. He did just get stalemated. Here comes the punt from the Titans, though. It will be Jalen Darden on the return. And here comes the punt. It is up in the air. Jalen Darden, he will field this, trying to take it to the sideline. And he stumbles, and he is eventually brought down at the Bucs, I believe, 9-yard line. Not a great return from Jalen Darden, unfortunately, there from the Bucs. I don't blame him too much for that, because it probably would have been down at the 1-yard line, if anything. But it will be 1st and 10 for the Bucs at the 12-yard line of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Do I think Trask will get reps in the game with the starters? It's possible. It's possible. We'll see. If he comes out next drive and Fournette's still in there, some of the other guys are still in there, then yeah, but who knows? Thank you, Nathan, for the compliment. Greatly appreciate that. Worried about Darden. He slips a lot. Yes, he does, Tom. Yes, he does. We'll see if he can fix that. That was a problem last season. Watch out for Joe Tryon this season. He could be a beast. He had a couple of very nice plays on that drive, Keith. That's for sure. 14 wins is possible. Depends on how we start. Got to go at least 3-1, though. Won't take much to win the South. I don't know about that. As much as I don't like the Saints, they are a very solid team. They're a very solid team. I would say that. Really miss Jadon Mickens? Me too. We look good on both sides, and it's not even our starters. I would say the defense looks pretty good. The backup defenders are making some good plays. I'm happy to see that. Some missed tackles here or there, but all in all, they're playing some decent football. Does Scotty need a big game to justify his spot? Absolutely. I think that Scotty Miller could be in danger of getting cut if he doesn't have a good game in this one. That's a legitimate thing. I'd be happy with a 7th for Darden. Well, come on now. There's still time for Darden to be good, folks. I think the Saints could be our threat in the NFC South. I agree completely. Put Scotty in punt returns. I see Saints as a 9-win type team. Rolling news banners is melting my brain. I'm so sorry, Thomas. Just do this so it covers it. With the 3 receivers we keep, Tyler is pretty much a lock, so 2 more. I think 11 should win. Well, you got to remember they're keeping 4 receivers. You got Mike Evans. You got Chris Godwin. You've got Russell Gage, and you've got Julio Jones. That means that leaves probably 2 spots with 7 guys still competing. That's a crazy situation. It's a crazy situation. It's going to be 1st and 10, by the way, for the Bucs now at their own 9-yard line. Do they keep 7 wide receivers, or do they opt for a 5th linebacker, a 5th safety, another defensive lineman, another offensive lineman? Those are kind of the questions you got to ask. Kyle Trask is in the game, by the way, so it looks like he will get some playing time with some of the starters. Kyle Trask on 1st down hands it off to Leonard Fournette. That's going to be a gain of a couple. So Trask is getting some opportunities here with the starters. With some of the starters. That's good. No chance of Gronk? Probably not. Take Lenny out, man, says Tom. It's a 1-yard gain for Fournette. 2nd and 9 down at the Buccaneers 10-yard line. 6.5 minutes left here in the first quarter. Trask in the shotgun. Leonard Fournette next to him. That's a cool sentence. Trask, he is going to throw on 2nd down. Looking, pressure coming! And there is a flag on the play as Trask takes the sack, almost gets fumbled as pressure was given up by the backup right tackle there. Let's see what the flag is in a moment. If it is on the Bucs or if it is on the Titans. They're going to say holding on the Bucs, so that's, wow, they got a holding and they still couldn't stop the Titans' pass rush there. That's what people that were talking about last game, too. Trask holding onto the ball for a little bit too long. Somebody said 74 didn't look good. Let me see if I can figure out who 74 is. One moment. 74 is Fred Johnson. who gave up the pressure there. So that's an important thing to note. 3rd down and 15 from the Buccaneers, 4-yard line. Kyle Trask under center. You imagine they probably hand off the football, and that they do. Fournette running ahead, gets a handful of yards there. He gets 6 yards. It'll be 4th down and 9 at the Buccaneers' 10-yard line. As Fournette's helmet comes off. All right, Fournette, you're probably done for the game, my man. You're probably done for the game. Dennis says, block your man. Right tackle's horrible. Why is Lenny still playing? Titans have a lot of team tackles. Somebody said Fred Johnson isn't good. We need O-line depth bad. Well, let's see what Jake Camarda can do punting out of his own end zone. This will be some good experience here for the young rookie. I want to see the punt coverage team do better as well. That's another big thing I want to see here. Here comes the punt from Camarda. Scotty Miller trying to make a play on special teams. And he overcommits to the tackle there. Oof, hard tackle there. But it will be in Buccaneers territory. Zach Schreiner's helped up. Scotty Miller overcommitted on the play there. Not great. Not great. Keith says get J.C. Treader. It'll be a 15-yard return for Kyle Phillips down to the Buccaneers' 46-yard line. It was a 51-yard punt for Camarda there. Not bad. Not bad. Special teams always been shaky for a while. Haynes will have good protection, but I'm guessing issues snapping the ball in shotgun. Joe Tron, double-digit sacks. 1st down and 10 from the Buccaneers' 46-yard line. Malik Willis is under center with a running back and fullback in the backfield. Willis is going to hand it off, and that runner has got a lot of power to him. He's going to take it down for a handful of yards there. That'll bring up 2nd down. 6-yard run there by Haskins. 2nd down and 4 at the Buccaneers' 40-yard line. Carl Nassib checks into the game, by the way. Shout out to Nassib. Willis under center again. Titans may just be content with running the football here. It worked on that last play. 5 minutes in the first quarter. We'll see if they can do it again. Willis is going to play action now. Pressure's coming behind him, and he will get brought down by a bevy of Bucs. That was number 96, I believe. Nassib helped bring some pressure as well. I want to see who put some pressure on that play. If somebody can help me out. It looks like there's no way that was Akeem Hicks. It was not. It was number 95. That was Deidrin Sennett, who they may credit. They're going to credit Deidrin Sennett and Pat O'Connor for splitting the sack on the play. 3rd down and 7 from the Buccaneers' 43-yard line. Willis in the shotgun. He will throw. Pressure coming. Willis going to the outside. Fatukasi's right there in his face. And he checks it down. Falls incomplete. That will be a punt from the Titans. Now, Fatukasi with a good play there. Fatukasi with a really good play there. Sticking with Willis. Almost got the sack on him. Got to tackle a little bit better. But, hey, given the circumstances, not bad at all from Fatukasi. Not bad at all from Mike Edwards. Another forced punt. Fatukasi legit might make the team. Legit might make the team. So we'll see what the Titans do in terms of punting. 96 is Hicks. Yeah, Hicks is not playing. I was thinking of Deidrin Sennett. Here comes the return from Jalen Darden. And that wasn't Jalen Darden, but was that Jalen Darden or Rashad White? Maybe Rashad White was back there. I've seen tennis with more action, says Thomas. Well, there you go. Defensive line was playing good. Couple of sacks there. Just kind of taking a look at some of the stats so far up to this point. A couple of runs for Fournette, 5 carries, 20 yards. Fournette also has 2 catches for 6 yards. Defensive side of things, Olakunle Fatukasi already has 5 total tackles in this game. They did credit him with a sack for some reason, a tackle for loss. I don't believe he got a sack on any play, but Pat O'Connor and Deidrin Sennett also each got half a sack so far. Fatukasi got a tackle for loss. Joe Tryon got a tackle for loss. Fatukasi also got a quarterback hit. Dude should make the team, in my opinion. I don't think that is a crazy thing, or, should be considered to make the team. Yeah, Grant Stewart's legit in danger, man. And I hate to say that, but Grant Stewart's legit in danger. Preseason, everyone, you guys expecting a shootout? So far, they won't have the status for Ryan Jensen, I believe, until next week. The floodgates are going to open, see which side starts it off. I think Brady will be back. Yeah, Brady will be back soon, folks. Brady could be back tomorrow, for all we know. Literally, Tom Brady could be back tomorrow. And then look, everybody goes, phew, sigh of relief. You know, that's gonna, you know, that's an important thing to make a note of. He could be back tomorrow. Heck, he could be back as soon as the game ends. You know? That's all I'm saying. Antonio says, yes, sir. What's going on, Antonio? Good to see you, man. Tom Brady will be back at practice for the Cowboys. What happened to Keanu O'Neal? He's still out there. Is he playing this game? I don't think Keanu O'Neal is playing this game. No, is he? I don't remember. No, Keanu O'Neal is not playing in this game. My mistake. Keanu O'Neal ain't playing. Is he injured? I don't think he's injured. No, nobody's. I don't know. I don't remember there being anything wrong with Keanu O'Neal. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but is he actually hurt? Oh, well, that's crazy. That's crazy. Now we'll see what the Buccaneers can do here on offense. It will be at their own 20-yard line after a penalty from Tennessee on the punt, by the way. A shoulder injury? Let's see. What's going on with Keanu O'Neal? Oh, he's out for the rest of the preseason with an injury. Thank you. I should have went ahead and made a video about that. My bad. He suffered an injury and joined practice with the Titans. Will miss the remainder of the preseason. Got it. Team hopes he returns for week 1 at Dallas. My bad, folks. I should have known about that. Anyway, Keanu O'Neal is out. I know. I should get it together. What's going on, Majal? Good to see you. Anyone heard about, let's see, arm injury for Neal at practice. There you go. Thank you, folks. This is why I love the chat. You guys are always looking out for me. 4 minutes left here in the first quarter. It's going to be 1st and 10 for the Bucs from their own 20-yard line. Playoff Lenny, Giovanni Bernard injured his ankle, Keyshawn Vaughn, hometown hero, Rachaad White, rising star, Patrick Laird, recent addition. Well, there you go. Kyle Trask hands it off to Rachaad White on 1st down and 10. He dives ahead. Looks like he probably gained a yard. It'll be 2nd down and 9 at the Buccaneers' 21-yard line. Christopher A. Winn-Dixie Liquor Store in St. Pete. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. Not great run blocking there, by the way. Not great run blocking. But 2nd down and 9 at the Buccaneers' 21-yard line. Kyle Trask in the shotgun. Rachaad White next to him. I'm excited to see White in this game. Trask on 2nd down and 9. He's going to throw. Looking. Caught by Kyle Rudolph on the sideline. Gains a few yards there. Nathaniel, happy Saturday, everyone. There you go. Happy Saturday, everyone. Hope you're enjoying your Saturday. It'll be a 3-yard completion to Kyle Rudolph. 3rd down and 6 at the Buccaneers' 24-yard line. 3 minutes left here in the first quarter. Leonard Fournette's not hurt. They probably just took him out of the game because they saw enough from him, if I'm being honest. 3rd down and 6 from the Buccaneers' 24-yard line. Kyle Rudolph is still out there, getting warmed up on some game reps. Trask in the shotgun with Rachaad White next to him. Trask is going to throw. Titans send a blitz. It is thrown and incomplete, intended for Kyle Rudolph. That will be 4th down, and there will be yet another punt in this preseason game. Both defenses are putting up some very, very good play already. What's going on, Benjamin? Good to see you. I like Trask as well. Let's go ahead and see what Camarda can do. Hey, Camarda's getting a very good chance to redeem himself, by the way. Let's see this punt from Camarda, a national champion, by the way. Look at the player making the run down there. I believe that was Rashard Robinson. Oh, and here comes the return from number 18, eventually brought down by Kate Otten. Folks, there's going to be a lot of special teams players, a lot of special teams guys right now who are not playing good. My goodness. Punt coverage, not good. Not good. Jeez Louise, folks. Who was the first player trying to make a tackle on there? Was that 27? Eventually, Kate Otten did make the tackle. There's no way it was Zion McCollum. Who's 27? It wasn't Zion McCollum. Was it 37? That would be Kyler McMichael. So it was possibly Kyler McMichael. Not good. Not good. What's going on, Willie? Good to see you, my man. Happy to have you in the chat. First down and 10 from the Buccaneers' 44-yard line. Malik Willis under center. Running back in the backfield. Wide receiver in motion. There is going to be a flag on the play. It looks like they are going to get the Titans for a false start. What's going on, Football God? Got guys missing tackles, tackling each other. Horrible. Yeah, it's a lot of backup guys who are not helping themselves out. Man, oh man. Good punts. Not bad punts. Let me see how long that punt was. That was a 55-yard punt from Camarda. Not bad. Not a bad punt, but got to do a better job. Got to do a better job of tackling, man. All right, first down and 15 from the Bucs' 49-yard line. Willis in the shotgun by himself. He's going to throw. Looking, throws to the sideline. Caught. Out of bounds. That is Jamel Dean making the tackle. So there you go. Interesting that they're giving Jamel Dean this many snaps. Almost the entire first quarter. But it is what it is. Nobody cares. Yeah, no, it's okay. Folks, we got the spam on lock. Don't worry about that. It is going to be second down and 11 at the Buccaneers' 45-yard line. Willis under center. What happens here? Willis is going to hand it off to the running back. Tackled down, Joe Tryon-Shoyinka making the tackle on the play. You also had, I believe, that is KJ Britt helping out in that tackle as well. Someone to score in the first quarter would be great. JTS helping bring him down, or JTS the first contact, so they will credit him with the tackle, and KJ Britt as well. Third down and 12 from the Buccaneers' 46-yard line. Willis in the shotgun, a running back next to him. Let's see what happens here. It looks like they did get Joe Tryon on a offside. Not great. How's Willis looking in the game? Not great so far. It's been a pretty meh game so far up to this point. That will be an offside, neutral zone infraction from JTS. That'll make it 3rd and 7 from the Buccaneers' 41-yard line. But so far, Joe Tryon's had a good game. Has had a very, very good game. Finally, a Hall sighting. I don't believe that was Hall. That was JTS. But Willis in the shotgun, running back next to him. I believe they just got the Bucs again. This time, Anthony Nelson with an offsides. No, they're going to get a false start, so it all cancels out, man. 3rd and 12. A false start from Radins, Dylan Raditz. I want to say Raditz so bad from Dragon Ball. Dylan Raditz. Yeah, that's his name now. 3rd and 12 from the Buccaneers' 46-yard line. So the JTS penalty is canceled out. And Malik Willis in the shotgun, a running back next to him. And here we go. Willis, he's going to throw. Anthony Nelson's in pursuit. Willis is going to run with it. Pushed out of bounds by Logan Ryan. That will be 4th down. No flags, nothing along those lines. Logan Hall was also in pursuit, so we did see a Logan Hall sighting. Gotta love that. Anthony Nelson in pursuit. Gotta have a little bit more speed, but you know what? Willis is a very fast runner. Now we've got spam of the different variety. Play smart, guys. Oh, they are going to go for it again. 4th and 5 at the Buccaneers' 39-yard line. Hey, they don't give a crap. They're like, you know what? Our punter's fine. We don't care. That will be the end of the first quarter, by the way. So a very, very lackluster first quarter from both teams. I'm putting on a hoodie, not because we need hoodie luck, but also because I'm cold. I'm just a cold human being. It's very cold in this room right now. It was not a great first quarter. Not a great first quarter. But we're putting on the hoodie. We're putting on the hoodie because we need some warmth. That's why. This isn't a lucky hoodie anyway. This can be a lucky hoodie in certain situations, but all in all, I'm just cold, okay? Man's gotta warm up somehow for the brand. Hoodie James in the building. You got it, Amazement. You got it. Starting line is out there. Once you've had spam, you've made it, sir. Thank you, Thomas. Bucs right tackles need some prayers to play better. Red zone hoodie. Oh, yeah, this is... Well, is this the red zone hoodie? I need to figure out my lights so I can get the red zone to work, by the way. Or to get the red lighting to work. I used to have the app. I don't know if I have the app anymore, but... Need to get you in the gym and put some meat on your bones. Brandon, are you offering to be my personal trainer? Bulk me up for my boxing match against Evan Wanish of the Cannon Fire podcast? By the way, folks, we've got 318 people in here. Thank you guys so much for that. It's greatly, greatly appreciated. It's been a fun stream so far as we end out the first quarter. What's going on, Jason? Good to see you. Second time saying anything. Thank you, Jason. I appreciate that. I greatly, greatly appreciate that. Thank you, Luke. Greatly appreciated. Blaine Gabbert pretty much fizzled out. Now under the great Kyle Trask, I guess. Hello, Malcolm. How's the game going? Going good. When's the last 40 you ran, James? A couple years ago. I ran it for a video. I remember that. Yeah, I ran it for a video. Let's see. They were doing some combine stuff at the Bucs training camps. I almost participated, but decided not to. I decided against it. What was my 40 time? You'd have to go back and check the video. Yeah, it's been a couple years since I don't remember my last 40 time. It was on shaky ground, anyway. I didn't have my good running shoes on. It's going to be 4th down and 5 from the Buccaneers' 39-yard line. It looks like they're going to continue to go for it. Malik Willis is still out there on the field. Let's see what happens here. Willis in the shotgun. He is probably going to throw. He will throw. Looking, throws, incomplete. Intended for the Titans receiver. It falls incomplete. Another turnover on downs. Tampa Bay Buccaneers football at their own 39-yard line. Defense looks pretty good. Scotty Miller, hope he makes it. We'll see. Collab, Tom Grossi collab? I wish. I'll reach out to Tom Grossi. We'll see. We were very close to collabing last year. We'll see if we can collab this year. That'd be pretty fun. But Kyle Trask takes the field. 1st down and 10 from the Buccaneers' 39-yard line. Good defensive play from the Bucs backup defenders. You gotta love that. Trask under center on 1st and 10 from the 39-yard line. Play action. Trask is gonna throw. Looking. Throws downfield. Falls incomplete. Intended for Jalen Darden. A Titans defender just got the hand on it. Everybody thinks that me and Tom Grossi look alike. Literally everybody. But play action, Trask looks, throws, linebacker just got a hand on it. Unfortunate. So that'll make it 2nd down and 10 from the Buccaneers' 39-yard line. Can the offense get rolling? Let's see. Trask in the shotgun, running back next to him. Scotty Miller in motion. Trask is going to throw, looking, throws downfield, caught by Tyler Johnson. Took a heck of a shot, but does come down with the catch. That'll be a 1st down, a 17-yard completion for Kyle Trask to Tyler Johnson. Tyler Johnson does go to the sideline now. He seems to be okay. Very good catch from Tyler Johnson. 1st down and 10 from the Titans' 44. Miller in motion, Trask under center. Handoff goes to Rachaad White, gets spun down by number 93 of the Titans. Man, oh man. That's Tart makes the tackle there. Big man, number 93 on the Titans. Big man. A 2nd down and 11 from the Titans' 45-yard line. Let's see. White goes out wide. I believe Trask is going to be in the shotgun by himself. He is. Buccaneers are really going to attempt to pass on this play. Trask is going to throw. Looking, moves up in the pocket, checks it down to number 30, who fumbles the football. Or number 80, rather. That's Geiger. I believe that's Kalen Geiger. And they're going to say that that is... Or is it Geiger or Thompson? Hold on, we'll figure that out in a moment. But I believe that's Titans football. The official ruling is that the Titans have the football, number 80 on the play. That is Kalen Geiger who fumbled the football. You don't want to see that when you're trying to make the roster, but he took a heck of a hit. A heck of a hit. Jalen Darden tried to secure the football, could not do so. That'll be Titans football. Yeah, that'll be Titans football. He took a couple of steps, made a football move. Man, oh man. Titans football now after the fumble from Kalen Geiger. Gotta make a note about that. You cannot have that, unfortunately. Man, oh man. All right. Just to take a quick note here. Or no, do they not rule it? They don't rule it a fumble. Okay, it's still Buccaneers football. 3rd and 10 from the Titans 40. Trask is going to throw. Looks downfield. Is that caught by Jalen Darden? I think, no, they say it is incomplete. It'll be 4th down. Okay. That was a fumble in my opinion. He was out of bounds? Oh, the player was out of bounds. Okay, I see. 4th and 10 from the Titans 44-yard line. It'll be yet another punt from Camarda, so not as bad as it could have been, but offense not looking great. Not a lot of anything going on, really. Jeez Louise. How do I feel about these baseless rumors? Oh, filming for The Masked Singer, Willie? I think it's hilarious, and I really hope that that's what's actually happening. Here's the punt from Camarda. It will be returned. No, it will not be returned. Good punt by Camarda, by the way. Let's see what's going on here. Yeah, punt coverage has not been great today. Punt coverage has not been great. Don't forget he can't block either. Darden can't punt return or catch. But other than that, he's doing great. See, there you go. Think on the positive. There's a rumor going around that Tom Brady is allegedly filming for The Masked Singer. It's a crazy rumor. I wish it was true. I don't know if it is. I wish it was. Man, oh man. I can't believe we're struggling against the title. Well, it's backups versus backups, you know? This is low energy game so far by both teams. You know, Bowles said in practice that the team was low energy during the joint practices, and now we're not seeing that. Willie says, hope it's not serious. I don't think it is. Is that a Minions Rise of Gru Cup? Yeah, I didn't see the movie, but it was a promotional cup. I've been going to the movies a lot lately. Been very fun, but that's a cup that I got. It was one of those, reusable cups. I didn't go see the movie. I am not a gentle minion. This is our coach on display. Let us be honest. Low energy from hot weather, maybe? It's possible, Peter, but they are playing in Tennessee. So I don't know what's going on there. Somebody said this is our coaching on display, says Thomas. What's going on, Adam? Good to see you. It is about 1 a.m. for you, sir. How you doing? Are you staying up? You gonna stay up to watch the whole game? Man, oh man. Mr. Bucks, Tom Brady. Let's see. He's just refreshing. That's fair. Crazy game, all defense. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think that Tom Brady's on The Masked Singer. I really don't. Here they're showing some old clips of of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers footage, I suppose. That's the kind of game it is. Nothing goes on in Tennessee. Tom would be a quitter on his team. This is an energy vampire type of game. Well, there you go. 1st and 10 for the Titans from their own 8-yard line. Willis is still in the game under center. He's not looked good today either, folks, by the way. Let's see what happens here. Willis, he is going to possibly hand off the football. We're not sure yet. There we go. Willis hands off the football to the outside, brought down by a handful of Buccaneers defenders on the play. It will now be 2nd down. Gain of basically nothing. We'll see who they credit the tackle to in a moment. Willie says like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you. Greatly appreciate that. Not a sidetrack, but what are we thinking as far as Tom's returning next season? I'd say it's way too early to think about that right now. I would say it's probably unlikely, but I also would say it's probably too early. 2nd down and 10 from the Tennessee Titans 8-yard line. Willis in the shotgun, a running back next to him. Willis, he is going to throw on 2nd down. Pressure coming on Willis, and he throws a sidearm pass that is caught. That was KJ Britt in coverage. This game is so slow they'll have to break to mow the field. That is going to be an 18-yard completion to Dez Fitzpatrick. Good sidearm throw there. Pass rush has been doing good so far in this game. Backup pass rushers have looked really good. Unfortunately, Chris Cooper can't cover everybody. 1st down and 10 from the Titans, 25-yard line. Willis, it is a pitch play. And he finds the hole, does the running back, gets a handful of yards there. That'll bring up 2nd down. More missed tackles, says Snipes. No. Spam, go away. Wrap up Nassib. There goes the pitching play there. That is Chestnut on the run. It'll be 2nd down and 2 from the Titans' 33-yard line. Let's see what happens on this play. What type of role do I see Nassib playing? We'll talk about that in a moment. Willis under center. Running back and fullback in the backfield. Handoff does go to the running back who gets tackled. That's borderline fumble territory. Nassib does make the tackle there. Anthony Nelson, KJ Britt making the tackle on the last play. How many of the starting O-line was playing the first quarter? You had Luke Gedeke, who was technically a starting offensive lineman for this circumstance, and then Robert Hainsey. That was it. It's going to be 1st down and 10 at the Tennessee Titans 39-yard line. Willis under center. The Titans have had good success running the ball so far today. You got to give them props for that. Willis is under center, 85 in motion. Play action. No, looks like they are going to get somebody for a neutral zone infraction. Anthony Nelson's saying it was a false start. And it is a false start. We'll see who on in a moment. Luke says, this game's so boring. It is on Chestnut, I believe, is who got the false start. How many cuts coming this week? I don't remember specifically. Once there are cuts, obviously, I will make a video talking about them. How well does Julio do this season? Well, according to Madden, he's going to get 1,000 yards. I think he's going to probably get, a good amount of snaps. How well does he do? I'm not too sure. 1st and 15 from the Titans' 34-yard line. 85 in motion now. Fatukasi on the blitz. A long ball by Willis. That is batted away by number 30. Is that not... Who's 30? Is it D. Delaney? Number 30 is D. Delaney. D. Delaney making a play there on the ball. Good coverage there. Nolan Turner was also in coverage. Fatukasi blitzing. That man is freaking getting after it. Good coverage there by D. Delaney. Also, Nolan Turner was coming to help out there. It'll be 2nd down and 15 from the Titans' 34-yard line. They're showing D. Delaney on the screen now. Willis in the shotgun, running back and wide receiver next to him. It is going to be a quarterback keeper. Nelson fell for it a little bit, but Willis does get brought down. A gain of a few yards there by Willis. That will bring up third down and medium. I'm watching on my local channel, by the way. It's going to be third down and 5, a 10-yard run by Malik Willis on that play. Can someone explain Brady throwing pasta? That is not pasta, sir. That is a Zinger Mountain Melt from Miller's Ale House. By the way, the Titans and Bucs have combined for 0 for 9 for third downs today. Willis in the shotgun, a running back next to him from the Titans' 44-yard line. Willis is going to roll out. He's going to throw. He's got some movement that is caught by the Titans receiver. First down, Titans. The first third down converted of the game. Is this the thing that both these teams needed to finally get rolling? It is an 11-yard gain there for Phillips. Some of the Titans players offensively come off the field. Willis, 4 of 9, 54 passing yards today. What's going on, Trees? How you doing? Kyle Phillips making the catch on that play. Did I jinx it? I did. I shouldn't have said anything. Let's see. Willis under center, running back in the backfield. Willis is going to play action throw. Pressure's coming. Willis, he's going to run with it. Logan Hall in pursuit. Bad angle by KJ Britt. A bad angle by KJ Britt. Oh my goodness. I'm cold, Tom. I'm actually cold. I don't have the hoodie on for luck. I have another hoodie for good luck. I'm cold. I just want to wear my hoodie. Bad angle by KJ Britt, though. Bad angle by KJ Britt. Jeez Louise. It's going to be first down and 10 for the Titans. A 25-yard run for Malik Willis. That's going to be on Twitter. Malik Willis under center. A running back in the backfield. Let's see what happens here. Willis hands it off to the running back. Oh, man. A missed tackle by KJ Britt. KJ Britt has had a couple of bad plays now. Jeez Louise. That was a couple of really not great tackles. KJ Britt got juked out twice, my man. I'm cold in Tampa? Yes, I am. It's cold in my room. I'm sitting right underneath the fan, man. A 10-yard run there by Haskins. Yeah, Britt's had a couple of bad plays. My goodness. Willis in the shotgun, a running back next to him. Number 8 in motion for the Titans. Willis, it looks like there's going to be a false start. Cut this guy who misses tackles. I don't think they're going to cut KJ Britt, but it's not great. He's got to make better tackles. He's had 2 bad plays in a row. He had a bad angle on the Malik Willis run, and he just had a really bad juke out of your shoes moment from the Titans running back. If we can get him to jump a few more times. It's going to be first and goal for the Titans from the Buccaneers. 15-yard line. Thomas says, let's chip in and knit James a blankie. Oh my gosh. Y'all are ridiculous. Willis under center. Hands it off to the running back. Brought down big old number 95. 57 was in there to make the play as well. There's a flag on the play. Did they really just we throwing flags out here? No, it's second down and 13. 95 making the tackle. I believe that is Deidrin Sennett, who's not looked bad today. Deidrin Sennett, and then 57, who is, I believe, J.J. Russell? Jordan Young. There we go. By the way, if you guys are new, go ahead and subscribe. That'd be greatly appreciated. We're on the road to 17,000 subscribers. Willis in the shotgun, running back next to him. Willis is going to throw to the end zone. Incomplete. That was Kyler McMichael in coverage. Looking a little bit better today. Third and goal from the Buccaneers' 14-yard line. Both teams funny on offense. Looks like Bucs might start 0-3 preseason. I mean, I wouldn't mind as long as I'm seeing growth and development, man. That's all I want to see out of these guys. Anyway, was I going to say, oh yeah, knit a blankie. That is pretty funny. In the shotgun is Willis on third and goal. Willis is going to throw. Looking. He's got time. Green tries to force a fumble. Now Green working downfield, pressure in his face. Way to never give up on the play, Green. Great play by him. That was genuinely a really good, some really good pass rush opportunities there for Green. Was that Green? Somebody help me out here. Incomplete right, by the way. Fatakasi looks better than Britton Stewart. Who was providing pressure on that play? Did anybody get the number? Let me know. I'm pretty sure it was Mike Green. Field goal is up, and the field goal is good. We have our first points of the game, folks. The Tennessee Titans are up 3-0 on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. There is life in this game. There you have it. But that was some good, pursuit by Mike Green. Both teams look suspect. 71 Green, thank you. Greatly appreciated. 3 will be enough for the win. Man, oh man. Fatakasi looks better than Britton Stewart. Wouldn't mind seeing a mobile quarterback with Tampa. Be interesting. Malik Willis has a pretty good arm. How are we going to make the Super Bowl if we can't even beat a 1 overall team? There's a lot to unpack there. Are Brady better clutch? I just want to take a look at the stats real quick, by the way, as well, while we are on a commercial break. Malik Willis so far today, 4 of 11 for 54 yards, but he does have 5 runs for 43 yards. Got to respect Willis's rushing ability. You got to respect it. JTS, 2 tackles for loss. That's pretty good. Deidrin Sennett. Honestly, Deidrin Sennett's had a pretty good game so far, if I'm being honest. I know you guys... Who's Deidrin Sennett? He's nice. He's nice. Is RBT streaming Titans? I'm not sure. Oh no, we suck again. What's more likely? Brady has 100 rushing yards this year or 50 passing touchdowns? 50 passing touchdowns. More likely, in my opinion. Oh, but again, if you guys are new, go ahead and subscribe. It'd be greatly appreciated. Hit the like button if you are enjoying. Let's get it to 200 likes. Can we get it to 200? Also, follow me on Twitter if you haven't already, where you guys can talk with me more about some Buccaneers football. And we can just kind of hang out. We've watched the preseason for years here on this channel alone. And we still sometimes overreact amazement. That's facts. Do I think Kyle Trask is a bust pick, or do you think Kyle Trask will be Brady's successor? I think it is still too early to say one way or the other definitively. I do like Kyle Trask, though. But I still think it is too early to say one way or the other. Like stream up, folks. Where's Grayson? He might be cut. Grayson is not playing in this game. Where can I watch for free? Buccaneers.com, I believe, is going to be your best place. Buccaneers.com. Here comes the kickoff for the Titans with just under 6 minutes left. Rashad White is going to be fielding kicks now. What is Kyle's stats so far? Kyle Trask is 3 of 6 for 21 yards. Here comes the return from Rashad White. He will kneel it down. Smart play there. All right. The kicker is coming off the field. Randy Bullock, by the way, Titans kicker. Shout out to Randy Bullock. Let's see what the Buccaneers can do in this situation now. Thank you, Gray. I appreciate that. Kyle Trask is going to come back out onto the field with the boys. Aaron Stinney's out there, by the way. Fred Johnson is out there as well. It's going to be 1st down and 10 for Trask and the Bucs from their own 25-yard line. Trask in the shotgun, a running back next to him. Trask is... What are we doing here? Taking his time before he gets the snap. He will throw. Trask looking. Chucks it downfield. Intended for Scotty Miller, who drops the deep ball. That was an incredibly tough catch. Was a little bit too far out for Scotty. Also a tough catch to make. But you got to come down with those types of plays if you do want to make a roster. Hit him right in the arms. Yikes. That'll be 2nd down and 10 from the Buccaneers' 25-yard line. Trask had him, too. Trask had him. Trask in the shotgun now. A running back next to him on second down. Handoff goes to Rachaad White, who's got a big lane to run. Oh, gotta be careful getting tackled like that. A little bit of a bad fall there for White, but he is immediately up and good to go. There was a flag on the play. Every time there's a good run, there is always a flag, man. Holding on the Bucs. I would expect nothing less. Every run. This team can never have a good run and have there be no flags. It doesn't happen. That's Luke Gedeke with the hold. Man, oh man. I'm trying to see where there was a hold. Scooter could get cut. He could. Somebody said bad throw. What do you guys think? Do you think that was a bad throw from Trask, or do you think Scotty should have came down with that one? Let me know your thoughts. I'm a little bit into both categories. It's second down and 20 from the Bucs 15-yard line. Trask in the shotgun. White next to him. Trask is going to throw. Trask is going to pitch it to White. He says, hey, White, buddy, take care of this. Oh, and White fumbles the football. Darden saying he was down. We'll see what the play is officially here in a moment. Trask just says, please help. Help me, Rachaad White, and just chucks it to him. Looks like White was probably down. We're going to have to get an official review here. No, I believe that's going to be a fumble, actually. Yeah, I believe that's actually going to be a fumble. It will. That is a fumble by Rachaad White. And it's going to be Titans football, it looks like. People were saying it was catchable. That fumble was recovered by Reaver of the Titans. So it will be Titans football at the Bucs 31-yard line when we come back. He didn't look down. It was really close. I don't think he was down, though. What's going on, Football 12? How are you? To me, it definitely looked like that. It definitely looked like White had fumbled that, unfortunately. Bust, fumble. I like White, but gotta hold on. That's all. Yeah, great play by White, by the way, to run after getting a really short notice catch, but can't fumble it, unfortunately. 2 commercials on your live stream. Is YouTube now putting commercials on live streams? I don't know. I'd have to look into that. Nice throw by Trask, and it was a fumble. Yeah, I'm not too sure about that, but I will look into that, Christopher. Thank you for that. Then we're going to miss Scotty. We look like garbage tonight. Rookies have no room to fumble. SMH. I feel you on that, Willie. Oh no, we suck again. Trade Scotty for O-line depth. Who replaces Scotty if he is cut? Oh, I mean, it's like a deep threat? Bucs have plenty of deep threats. How's Trask been? Honestly, not bad. I mean, not great, but not terrible. It did go to commercial? Oh, okay, I'll take a look at that, though. I'll take a look at that at some point. I'm like what I'm seeing from Trask. Teammates just got to make plays. That's fair. Then White fumbles. Was his knee down, though? I don't believe it was. Just in my opinion, I don't believe it was. Scotty would get signed the next day to somebody. Scotty Miller is a good player, but you know, it is what it is. Trask looks nice. The team's failing him. Number one, he's money. Should trade Scotty for Adam Humphries. Adam Humphries is a free agent, so they wouldn't even have to trade for him. 5 minutes left in the first half. By the way, Trask getting sold by receivers this game. It's fair. Unfortunately, Rachaad White did fumble. That sucks, too, because I'm a big Rachaad White guy. The defense is not on the field yet. Are they reviewing this? No, just some of the defenders have rotated out. From the Buccaneers 31-yard line, Malik Willis is under center. He's going to be throwing it quick. That falls incomplete. What a weird play. Logan Hall providing some good pass blockage there, intended for Kyle Phillips, by the way. It's a nice throw by Trask. It was a nice run by White. Unfortunately, just the fumble. I agree completely, Names. I agree completely with that. Second down and 10 for the Titans now. Bucs defense is already ready to go. Willis in the shotgun, a running back next to him. Can the Buccaneers defense hold a tight end in motion for the Titans? Willis is going to hand it off to the running back, and he will be brought down by D. Delaney. Good tackle there by the Buccaneers cornerback. That'll bring up 3rd down and 10 at the Buccaneers 31-yard line. Yeah, D. Delaney's had a good game today so far as well. We'll see what happens here on 3rd down. Hold on one second. 3rd down and 10. Willis is going to throws it out of the back, pressure in his face, and it will be a punt. 4th down for the Titans. They will have to kick a field goal. Such an ugly game, LOL, from both teams. And there's a flag on the play. Going to be illegal formation on the Titans. Funny thing is, for me, is how Perriman is injured. He probably isn't even in jeopardy of losing his job. Well, there you go. Man, oh man. 4th down and 10 now. It was an illegal formation. Who got pressure on Willis? Was it a middle linebacker? Somebody let me know. I'd appreciate that. We have to win these ugly games. I like what I've seen from White. Just got to hold the rock. That's facts. Who got pressure on Willis? Can anybody fill me in on that? Here comes the field goal from Randy Bullock. It is up, and it is good. Field goal is good. It'll now be 6-0 in favor of the Titans. Buccaneers do have a chance here with 4 minutes left in the first half to go ahead and get some points on the board, potentially take a lead. I give you credit. Preseason football commentary is tough with all the unknowns on the field. Hey, we do what we can here. We do what we can, Amazement. Battle of the kicker. We have to win these ugly games. It was Nolan Turner. Thank you, Tom. I greatly appreciate that. So Rashad White is going to be out there to return the kick. Kalen Geiger is going to be back there as well. Let's see what happens. At least the Titans are getting towards the end zone to score a field goal. That's true. 310 people in here, by the way. We just eclipsed 200 likes. Thank you guys so much for that. It is greatly, greatly appreciated. Going to be excited to be talking about some takeaways from the first half. Hopefully they give us some takeaways here to really dive into. We'll see. Here comes the kickoff. It will be fielded by Rashad White. He's got a lane to the right. Moving around. Good return by Rashad White all the way down to the 30. Not a bad return at all for White. Very funny AD, but we can't have that negativity. There you go. What negativity would that be? Hold on one second. Trask looking nice out here. Everyone else giving him help. Face mask much? Sorry, Tom, you're right. Not bad immediately. Better than Darden, right? Let's see what White can do on this drive. Kyle Trask as well. Down to the Buccaneers' 32-yard line. Trask in the shotgun, running back next to him. O'Keefe is confused. 4 minutes left here in the first half. Trask, O'Keefe in motion. Handoff goes to Rashad White now. He almost fumbles the football again. It was kind of down in his lap. Can't be having that. Why haven't White return? Maybe they want to see if there's options past Jalen Darden, potentially. Or just if they need a backup returner. Those are some options. But it's going to be a 3-yard run for Rashad White. 2nd down and 7 at the Buccaneers' 35-yard line. Trask is going to be in the shotgun. White is going to be next to him. O'Keefe in motion again. Trask, he's going to throw. It is a screen for Kalen Geiger. Goes nowhere. What? Our screens never work. Only Chris Godwin screens work, and that's some of the time. Wide receiver screens never work for the Buccaneers. Never. It goes for 1 yard. Jay Jones makes the tackle. 3rd and 6 from the Buccaneers. 36-yard line. Yes, that was negativity, Willie. I agree with you on that. Just the screens and the Bucs are pain. Okay? 3rd down and 6. Trask is in the shotgun. White's next to him. Trask is going to throw on 3rd down. Pressure's coming. Throws it to the middle of the field. Caught by Scotty Miller. We were just talking about this guy. He gets a catch. 15-yard gain by Scotty Miller will be 1st down and 10 at the Titans' 49-yard line. Good play there by Trask. Throwing it to Scotty Miller. You love to see that. Trask under center at the 50-yard line. 1st and 10. Scotty Miller in motion. Rachaad White in the backfield. That's who they give it to. Rachaad White showing some patience. Running with it. Gets a few yards there. Offensive line still pushing. That'll be a couple of yards there. Hashtag Byron stop screening. It's going to be a couple yard gain there. Let's see what happened. 2-yard run there for Rachaad White. 2nd down and 8 at the Titans' 47-yard line. Looks like we are going to go to 2-minute warning here in the first half. Those three rookie wide receivers. They're good. I like them. Hopefully the Buccaneers can get some points here. They are in Tennessee territory, by the way. Kyle Trask so far on the day, 6 of 10 for 53 yards. He's warming up a little bit. Warming up. We like to see that. We like to see that. We'd like to see more of that. Let's keep the ball rolling. Preston Smith wasn't a bad returner for us in the day. He was decent, just not very fast. Am I doing fantasy football this year? I don't have any plans to do any YouTube leagues this year, Amazement, unfortunately. Just because we would have like 30 leagues. I wish there was a way where I could have like 200 people in one league. That'd be kind of cool, but can't do it, unfortunately. Scotty Miller has redeemed himself just now. In a way, yeah, you could say he redeemed it for his play earlier in the game. No Grayson? I don't believe Grayson is playing this game, no. I don't believe Grayson's playing this game. A rare 3rd down. Was that on 3rd down? Yeah, it was a rare 3rd down conversion, is what Greg Allman says on Twitter. There you go. By the way, Justin Watson playing for the Titans. Justin Watson playing for the Kansas City Chiefs had a couple of nice plays in their preseason game today. That's an important thing to make a note of. I'd like to see us get some points. Me too. That'd be pretty nice. Stearns is also active in this game. Grayson is not active, I believe. Yeah, good game reps for Trask. I agree 100%. What do I want to see Trask get better at? Getting rid of the football quicker, I think, would be a really good improvement for Trask, by far. I think that'd be some good improvement. Looks like we are coming back out of the 2-minute warning. Let's score a touchdown, please. I hope Rachaad White isn't Rojo. Where is Ronald Jones? Is he still with the Chiefs? Somebody told me he got cut. Did Ronald Jones get cut by the Kansas City Chiefs? 319 people in here, by the way. Thank you guys so much for that. If you are new, go ahead and subscribe. If you're liking the live stream, hit the like button. That'd be appreciated as well. I want to see Trask move in the pocket to throw a few times. That's true, AD. I'll agree with you on that. Rojo is still with the Chiefs. I gotcha. Why is Brady throwing a chicken dinner? That is a Zinger Mountain Melt from Miller's Ale House. Thank you very much. One of the best items that you can get at Miller's Ale House. It is fantastic if you have not had it yet, by the way. 2nd down and 8 from the Titans' 47-yard line. Trask in the shotgun, running back next to him. They give it to Rachaad White. Can he bounce it? He can. Rachaad White getting a big run on that play. There is a flag on the play. Every positive run. Let's see if it is a holding on the Bucs. We'll see what the flag is in a moment. The world-famous Zinger Mountain Melt, Tom Brady's favorite, of course. Thank you, Potato. Appreciate that. Big fan of Miller's Ale House. Zinger guy. Zingers are good stuff, man. Here come the flags. No flag yet. No mention of the flag yet. 1:52 left. It was holding on Luke Gedeke again. That's his second hold so far. It'll be 2nd down and 13 from the Buccaneers' 48-yard line. Trask in the shotgun. White next to him. Let's see what happens here. Scotty Miller in motion. Do they just hand it off to White again? They do not. Trask is going to throw. Pressure's coming, though. Trask, he is going to get brought down by the Titans defender. He tried to check it down to White, but was not able to do so. 3rd down and 18 from the Buccaneers' 43-yard line. Deshaun Hand getting the sack on the play. Who gave up the pressure on the play? Well, a handful of people there, but Gedeke was the one who really gave up the play. Gedeke, not having a great game. Not having a great game, Luke Gedeke. I'm going to make a note of that. He's had 2 holds and a sack given up now. Can we please cut Kyle Trask? He is trash. The Trask Master? Come on now. 3rd down and 17 from the Buccaneers' 44-yard line. Oh, I put all this in the good, not the bad. I need to put all this in the bad. Hold on a minute, folks. There we go. Who's been good so far this game? Not many people. Gedeke's had a bad couple of drives. Tennessee Titans take a timeout. It's 3rd down and 17 from the Buccaneers' 44-yard line. Kyle Trask in the shotgun. Hey, running back next to him. Let's see what happens. Scotty Miller in motion. Kyle Trask in the shotgun. He is going to throw. Looking. Trask throws a deep ball. It's a wobbler. And it is intercepted. It looked like it might have gotten batted at the line of scrimmage. That is an interception for number 42. Jonathan says, James, change hoodie. Somebody said, Eric Flowers, please. Kyle Trask gets an interception. Let's see. No, wasn't even. Yeah, it looks like he was hit as he was thrown. That was the first bad play of the game. Let's see. Trask. Looks like his arm was hit as he threw. Yeah, looks like his arm was hit as he threw. So not great. Not great. But it is intercepted. Tampa Bay Buccaneers will not be getting points on this drive. And now he is sitting down and talking to Blaine Gabbert. We'll see what the defense can do. Willis under center. He is going to hand it off to his running back, who gets tackled down. Thought it was a fumble for a second. Is not. That'll bring up 2nd down and 8 at the Buccaneers' 17-yard line. There's a lot of diversity in the chat right now about Kyle Trask. Nice seeing 0 on Buccaneers on your screen, right? Willis in the shotgun, a running back next to him. Let's see what happens here. Willis, he is going to throw on 2nd down and 8. He's got time. Willis dancing around. And he eventually throws it, and it is caught. Wow, are you kidding me? That was a really bad play by the defense. A really bad play. 1st and goal at the Buccaneers' 8-yard line. A 9-yard completion to Haskins. Yeah, bad play there. Handoff goes to the running back on 1st and goal. He stumbles down. Does the running back. 30 seconds left. Pat O'Connor is slow to get up. Yeah, Willis's mobility is saving him in a big, big way. That was a great catch by the running back, by the way. 2nd down and goal. 30 seconds left here in the first half. Let's see what happens here. 1 timeout left for the Titans. Willis is on the sideline. Vrabel is having a conversation with the referee. Willis won't be able to do that an entire season. Teams will target him and put the hammer down. Bring in Sam Darnold, I guess. Look, there's a lot of diversity on Trask here. Point being, his arm was hit on that throw. 2nd down and goal from the Bucs 6-yard line. Willis in the shotgun. Let's see what happens here. Willis, he is going to throw. He's got time. He's going to throw it to the end zone. That is a touchdown for the Titans. A lot of time there for Malik Willis as they score the touchdown. Man, oh man. A lot of time there. A lot of time. Played a bad game last season as well against Tennessee. There you go. So that will be a touchdown for the Titans there. It is 13. Well, I guess I should say pending the extra point, but right now as it stands, it is 13-0 in favor of the Titans. Hello, Haru. I'm doing good. How are you doing today? Keith says it is official. Titans have an 85% chance of winning this game, by the way. Well, 26 seconds left, all 3 timeouts. Let's see if, Kyle Trask can get some momentum for himself. Let's see. Bucs future cannot be with Gabbert or Trask as Willis scores his touchdown. No pressure there from the Buccaneers backup defensive lineman. That was a bad drive just in general. An interception. And then just the no pressure, just not a good series there for either side for the Bucs. What's going on, Tony? Appreciate that, man. Thank you for the support. I'm wondering, have the Bucs ever been going in preseason? I don't remember as of late. As of right now, it looks like the future quarterback is not on this roster. Let's see how Trask finishes out this game. It's still a lot of football left to be played. So let's see what happens here. 26 seconds left. Don't know if the Bucs will try anything. I would like to see them try something, but I guess we'll see. Here comes the kickoff. It will not be returned by Devin Tompkins. So it'll be at the Buccaneers 25-yard line, 1st and 10, all 3 timeouts. Hey, why not try something? Kyle Trask coming back out onto the field. Colby, thank you so much for the $1.99 super chat saying I'd rather be... Oh my gosh. I'm not going to say... But you'd rather be in a horror movie than watch Kyle Trask. Man, oh man. What channel is the game on? It is on local channel 8 WFLA. So let's see what Kyle Trask can do here. He's going to be in the shotgun. Rachaad White next to him. 26 seconds left here in the first half. Trask hands it off to Rachaad White on 1st down. He's got some room. He's going to run with it. Hey, call a timeout. They're not going to call a timeout. Clock is ticking. Looks like they're just going to be content to go to the half. See, I don't agree with that. Why don't you give them a chance to do something? But I guess not. So that'll be the end of the first half there with a 9-yard run of Rachaad White. Rachaad White did take a hit there. And that'll be the end of the first half. I disagree with that, man. You had 3 timeouts. Why not practice some clock management? Practice some clock management if you're a coach, you know? Come on now. Give your guys a chance. I don't agree with that. I know it's preseason. I shouldn't get this fired up about the preseason, but come on. Are coaches mentally tired too? Possibly. When you start having that bad of a half, you just get out of the half. I don't know. It's preseason. I feel like you should give guys a chance. Headed for halftime dinner. We'll be back in minutes. Well, there you go. Let us know what you have for dinner there, Keith. They are talking to Todd Bowles at halftime here. Not sure what they're saying, but they are going ahead and getting some talk to him. We will be back at halftime, by the way. Malik Willis, way too much time. Yep, I agree with that. I want to see what the word is on the Kyle Trask situation. 2nd week in a row, Kyle Trask turns it over just before halftime. Titans return the pick to the Buccaneers' 19-yard line. Titans interception was from linebacker Joe Jones, who was with the Bucs last preseason. There you go. So all in all, not a very eventful first half here for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Just kind of taking a look at some stats. Kyle Trask, 6 of 11, 53 yards, no touchdowns, 1 pick. Not good offensively so far in this game. Not good offensively. Rachaad White's done some interesting things. 6 carries, 19 yards. 5 carries, 20 yards for Leonard Fournette. Gabbert was 3 of 5 for 13 yards. Somebody said Trask isn't getting much help at all. That is fair. That is fair. Nobody's really stepped up, though. Rachaad White did lose that fumble, unfortunately. I do have to go ahead and put that in the bad list. Man, oh man. What's the score? Score is up there. We are losing. How does this bode well for the future? Yeah, not a great first half from just really the offense in general, but taking a look at the defensive side of things real quick, couple of positives. Olakunle Fatukasi, 4 tackles, had a sack, had a tackle for loss, had a quarterback hit. Really still don't know where that... I really don't know where that sack comes from Fatukasi, but it is what it is. JTS has looked good. 3 total tackles, 2 tackles for loss. Not bad. Not bad, man. The backup defense was doing good to a point, but now it definitely seems like they are losing it a little bit, unfortunately. D. Delaney had a very good pass breakup. I was very happy to see that. Punt coverage was not good, by the way. Punt coverage was yikes. Big yikes situation for the punt coverage. Tron was doing good. Tron was doing good. Somebody said Brady's not coming back. The Buccaneers seem to be going nowhere fast. However, Jimmy G is still on the way for to the Bucs. I don't think the Bucs are getting Jimmy G, folks. Should have signed OBJ. OB always wanted to play with Tom Brady. Well, he's still out there. I mean, you know, they probably are not going to sign him, but is there a long bad list? So right now as it stands, I have the punt coverage, Fred Johnson, Luke Gedeke, specifically. These are specifics, by the way. Kyle Trask interception, Rachaad White fumble. But really, I mean, geez, it just wasn't a good first half for the Buccaneers offense in general. KJ Britt. KJ Britt needs to go on the bad list as well. He stood out as having a pretty tough first half. This was a good test given the Titans' great defense. Not a good sign, honestly, but I'm trying to remain optimistic. Well, you got to remember, too, folks, it's third stringers. It's fourth stringers. It's, you know, those are the things. Don't worry, Don, my mod squad's on it. Did Stearns, Tompkins, or Geiger make any catches or returns the first half? Yes. So Kalen Geiger had 2 catches for 2 yards, and that was it. That was it. There was no returns either as far as I can tell. Nope. So that was it. 2 catches for 2 yards from the trio of undrafted guys so far up to this point. Secondary, O-line, special teams are a joke. Can't wait for the second half. Well, folks, you also got to remember, too, all these people who aren't doing good, a lot of them aren't going to make the team. Well, I shouldn't say a lot of them. A handful of them aren't going to make the team. And there's still plenty of this game left to be played as well. It's important to see who Trask is right now. Next year, this game will matter. For sure, Wishing. I agree 100% with that. I agree 100% with that. Special teams, you know, hey, I will say, Camarda showed improvement in this game. Camarda has showed improvement in this game. He certainly had a lot of opportunities. But I was happy with what Camarda was able to do so far. D. Delaney looked good. I got to agree with that. Thank God for TB12 and the wide receivers. There you go. Yeah, you definitely want to see improvement from the offense here going into the second half. They cannot beat the Titans. Well, it's preseason. JTS probably star of the first half. I would agree with that. JTS looked good in the first half. He did. Do I think Brady's coming back next week? Brady could come back tomorrow. You know? For sure. For real, your Bucs fans seem to be trashing your team already. We're vibing right now. Kai, we're vibing. You gotta remember, folks, it is preseason. How would we know what Trask has unless we give him the starters? For sure. Rashad White seems to be a good pick. I'm a big fan of Rashad White. The fumble was unfortunate, but he's looked good whenever he gets the chance to run with the football. That's for sure. Score final prediction for today? Not too sure, to be honest with you. Not too sure. I'm going to say, yes. No, I got you, Christopher. I got you. Giovanni Bernard gets hurt again. Camarda has a golden leg at Georgia. Hopefully it carries over to our team. Yeah, he's rebounding well, Camarda is, from a rough first preseason game. In this second preseason game, he's looking a lot better. JTS was the star of the first half. I gotta agree with you on that. Trask is trash. It's always tough after practicing against each other all week. Vaughn will get the Bucs through this one. We haven't seen really any of Keyshawn Vaughn in this game. I wonder if he will get any playing time. That's going to be something worth paying attention to. Man, oh man. But yeah, folks, you're really going into the second half. You just want to see improvement from the offense, the backup players. Honestly, folks, the defense wasn't terrible. They weren't in a great ton of positions, but I feel like the defense did have some good takeaways from that first half. You really just want to see the offense begin to click there. Kyle Trask and the backups, that's what you want to see. It will be Titans football to start the second half as well, by the way. That's an important thing to note there. Happy Nassib is back. Myself as well. That's my point. It's preseason. They're watching. Who does that? Yeah, for sure. I feel you. Support and have a good feeling about Trask. I feel you on that completely, Kai TB12. I feel you on that note completely. Hope we don't regret getting rid of OJ. I'm a big OJ Howard guy. He did have a touchdown today in the Bills preseason game. Wear the lucky hoodie? Maybe in a little bit. A lot of these guys are still learning. I'm not worried. Trask is looking a lot better than his rookie season, more comfortable. Trask is getting because he was drafted. Carl Nassib looked good. Carl Nassib looked fine. Yeah. All in all, I thought Nassib looked good. They took him out pretty early too, I believe. So they seem to feel pretty good. All in all, the defense. All in all, the defense I thought did good. I mean, 6 of 15 from Malik Willis. 2 sacks. It wasn't a bad situation at all. It wasn't a bad situation at all for Trask there. By the way, as we do see some of the Buccaneers players trying to outrun a military dog. That is an interesting situation there, I suppose. Who is starting at quarterback for the Bucs in the second half? We're not sure yet. I imagine, if I had to guess, it is going to be Kyle Trask. Yeah, no, I'm a big fan of Carl Nassib. I think he is a very good edge rushing linebacker for this team. Camarda's a good pick. Camarda was literally an extra player on Georgia's defense, right? Camarda's going to be out there laying the hit sticks. Linebacker roster thin. I thought Fatukasi looked good. Why are Rudolph and OJ both wearing number 8? Isn't that strange? Maybe it is. Did Rudolph wear number 8 at the Giants or no? Remind me if I'm wrong. He might have. I have no idea. Maybe he just wanted to wear number 8. Maybe he wanted to be the new OJ Howard. Who knows? Delaney's been solid. Delaney's been solid today. Good to see us getting a guy we know back. Kyle wore 80 at the Giants. He doesn't want to have a 0 in his number. You know, he's like, I'm not a 0. I'm a hero. I'm wearing number 8. JTS has looked good. Delaney's looked good. I thought Fatukasi had some good moments. KJ Britt had his bad moments. Should the Bucs draft quarterback Richardson from Florida next year? People would lose their minds. 82 at Vikings. There you go. Yeah, see, he's like, I don't want to be number 2. I don't want to be a 0. I want to be a number 8. How much did the Bills pay for O.J. Howard? They did not give him a lot, I'll tell you that much. I believe they gave him a very cheap contract. But we'll see what the Bucs can do going into the second half here. Again, defensively, I thought they've been playing good. Defensively, I thought they've been playing good. You just look at it offensively. That's what you need to look at. Man, oh man. Fournette looked good in the limited opportunities we saw him. Fournette looked good. 5 carries, 20 yards. He also had 2 catches for 6 yards. That was about as much as you needed to see, right? That was about as much as you needed to see from Leonard Fournette. That's what I would say. Titans have ran the football well today, by the way. Willis has 42 yards. I wonder if they do play Willis the remainder of the game. How's Hainsey looked? I can't recall hearing his name, which is usually good. I haven't necessarily seen anything bad from Willis at this point. Luke Gedeke has not looked great today in first game action. Has not looked well. I mean, yeah, he had 2 bad holds, gave up a sack. Not great. Our defensive line is whiffing a lot. Since David's extension, I've been screaming for a quality inside linebacker we can develop behind Levante. I mean, that is kind of what Devin White was drafted for in a way. That is kind of what Devin White was drafted for. But I see your point. Carl Nassib making debut, return on some good plays. Yeah, I agree with that. Jugs, what's going on? Yeah, first half stats here. Yikes. Pretty technical, even game. 2 turnovers to the Buccaneers offense, only 3 first downs. That's tough, man. That's tough. Thank you for liking the background. Greatly appreciated. RIP to the bed. If anybody can put that in the chat, that'd be greatly appreciated. Also, if you are new, go ahead and subscribe. That'd be appreciated as well. We're vibing. We're getting ready to start off the second half. The kickoff is live now. Will be returned by the Titans. And it will be a returnable kick down at the 21-yard line of the Titans. Glad they're giving Trask enough play time to learn and hopefully get better. For sure. Let's see what happens here. First down and 10. Malik Willis is still in the game. Wide receiver in motion. Willis under center. Willis is going to throw on first down to the sideline. Caught by the Titans receiver. That was McMichael in coverage. More studs on defense, the better. Got to completely agree with that. First down and 10 at the Titans, I believe, 30-something yard line. 33-yard line. That is a gain of 11 for Dez Fitzpatrick there. And let's see what happens here. Willis under center, a running back in the backfield. McCollum is not playing in this game due to an injury to his hamstring. Willis is going to hand it off to the running back here. Finds a lane and gains a few yards there. That will bring up second down. Gain of 4 by Chestnut. Second down and 6 at the Titans' 37-yard line. How's Logan Hall doing? He's been doing okay today in terms of getting pressure as a pass rusher. Has looked a little bit slow in some occasions, though, but all in all, I think he's doing fine. Second down and 6 from the Titans' 37. Willis in the shotgun, running back next to him. Willis is play action, a weird play action. That was a very weird-looking play. That was Nolan Turner, I believe, in coverage. That'll be third down and 6 now from the Titans' 37-yard line. Pass was intended for Kinsey. Let's see if the Buccaneers defense can get another 3 and out. We'll see what they can do here. Willis in the shotgun, a running back next to him. Wide receiver in motion for the Titans. Willis, let's see. Willis is going to throw. Bucs send a blitz, and Willis avoids it. Trying to bob and weave, and he does eventually get sacked down. Number 57 and number 53. Buccaneers sent the house on that play. Who was the first player getting pressure on that play? I believe that was Nassib. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. But you also have Jordan Young and Fatukasi in there making a play, and the Titans will have to punt. If somebody does want to figure out who the initial player getting pressure was, but Fatukasi and Young split the sack on the play. And here comes the punt from the Titans. Will be returned. Almost got a flag. Oh, will be returned by Geiger. Fumbles it out of the back of the end zone. That is a touchback, correct? If you fumble out of the back of the end zone. Yeah, I believe they consider that a touchback. Somebody said it was a safety, one of the Titans players. That is not accurate. Let's see if the Bucs can get a good return here. Ramosa, they will not. They will not get a good return at all. How's Kalen Geiger on the return? He's having a tough game today as well. But punts out of the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. A 68-yard punt, by the way, for Ryan Stonehouse. Good Lord Almighty, the madman. No Santa Maria today. Well, there you go. Tennessee's quarterback looks pretty good after all. He can scramble really well, and he can throw decent also. Yeah, but he has also had some inaccuracies with his passes and whatnot. Shout out to that one fan with the All-Star jersey. There you go. Yeah, all in all, the defense continues to start off good. We'll see if the offense can finally get something going, though. You hope so. Why isn't Robert Hainsey is playing today? Yes, he is. I just got in from the barn. Hello, Eddie. Good to see you. Looks like I'm not missed nothing. I feel bad for the team. Yes, Eddie? You should feel bad. The backups are not playing great today. Backups are not playing great today. But let's see what happens here. To the second half for the Bucs. Can the offense finally get rolling? Coffee says, where is Brady? Shout out to any fan that goes on the road preseason, right? I blame Bucs, not James. That's fair. That's fair. But a solid hold there for the defense. Fatukasi's looked good, man. J.J. Young had a couple of nice plays. Does anybody know who initially brought pressure, by the way, as well? I would love to hear that. Let me know who brought pressure on that play. First player. It was either Anthony Nelson or Carl Nassib. My heart wants me to say it was Carl Nassib. So we'll see what Kyle Trask and the offense can do now. They are re-showing clips of the Super Bowl. Gotta love that. Feels like the storm is coming this season. Put Scotty at kick returner or punt returner. Can we make some noise for Jareth Stearns, not Jordan Stearns, but I appreciate that. They have Bruce Arians up in the booth right now with Rondé Barber on Channel 8. Hopefully Fatukasi can make the team. He does look great from last weekend today. All right. From the 20-yard line, Kyle Trask hands it off to now Keyshawn Vaughn, I believe, is finally checking into the game. He is. No Patrick Laird, unfortunately. I thought he was coming back to the game for this game. No, he's coming back after this game, Coffee Chiller. He's coming back after this game. Calvin says this is brutal to watch. Man, oh man. That's going to be a gain of 4 yards for Keyshawn Vaughn. That'll bring up 2nd down and 6 from the Buccaneers' 24-yard line. Kyle Trask under center, a running back in the backfield. Let's see what happens here. Kyle Trask hands it off. Keyshawn Vaughn makes a move to the outside. Gets a couple of yards there. That'll bring up 3rd down, rather. The offense does need to wake up. That is a fact. 3rd and 3. Now at the Buccaneers' 27-yard line. Will they run it again or will they pass it? Edie. I always get it wrong, don't I, Edie? Thank you so much. Edie's ice cream. Thank you. Leverett is at center, better blocking. Hey, there you go. All right. 3rd down and 3 from the Buccaneers 27-yard line. Kyle Trask in the shotgun by himself. See what happens here. Trask, he is going to throw on 3rd down. Looking, throws to the sideline. Caught by Devin Tompkins. What a catch by Tompkins, by the way. 1st down, Tampa Bay. Good Lord, what a catch. How do you know how early I like to be, but you have a favorite draft prospect for 2023? Not yet. Not yet, Willie. Not yet, but I appreciate you for looking out. That's a 4-yard catch by Devin Tompkins. 1st down to the Buccaneers' 31-yard line. Trask under center. See what happens here. Trask hands it off to Keyshawn Vaughn, who hits a hole. He's got some room. Vaughn gets a big run on the play. And Vaughn is slow to get up after the run. We might see Patrick Laird check into this game yet. Keyshawn Vaughn with a 17-yard run. No flags on the play, by the way. No flags. You love to see that. Good stuff. Great play. Absolutely. Vaughn runs like he's holding a baby. Oh no, Tom. Don't say that. Trask under center from the Bucs 48-yard line. 80 in motion. That's Kalen Geiger. We haven't seen Jarrett Stearns yet. Vaughn on the run gets absolutely swallowed up by the Titans defenders. That'll be 2nd down. Yeah, of course, William, I gotcha. With the play-by-play, no doubt. 9.5 minutes left here in the 3rd quarter. It'll be 2nd down and 11 from the Buccaneers' 47-yard line here. Let's see what happens here. All right. Kyle Trask taking a look at it. I was reading the captions on the screen because they were talking about Tom Brady. I wanted to see what Bruce Arians was having to say. Trask in the shotgun. Vaughn next to him. Trask is going to throw on 2nd down. He's going to spike it. It looks like there was a flag. Or no, a timeout rather. No, there is a flag. Okay, looks like there was a timeout then by the Bucs. Let's fool him and do a screen pass. I'll cry if they do a screen pass, man. I'll cry. Brady looks great from a strength perspective. I do believe him, and he says he looks better than he has in 4 years. There you go. Yeah, nice to see Bruce Arians get some analysis in there. You love to see that. Yeah, Bruce said he's not in the slightest worried about Tom. Figured I'd ask James. I don't blame you, Willie. Will Anderson from Bama, 17.5 sacks, 100 tackles, 35 tackles for loss. Hey, I mean, you eventually need a successor to Shaq Barrett. So, I mean, why not? 2nd and 11 from the Bucs 47-yard line. Trask in the shotgun. He's going to throw. Looking. Trask, he can run with it, or he can throw it downfield. Caught by Devin Tompkins. 1st down, Tampa Bay. Big play there by the Bucs. A 34-yard gain there to Devin Tompkins. There you go with that. Trask should move more often. Yeah, it was a good throw. Good throw on the run. Good catch by Tompkins. You love to see that. Down now to the Tennessee Titans 19-yard line. Trask under center. Stearns finally checks into the game. He is in motion. Handoff goes to Vaughn, who gets swallowed up. Absolutely swallowed up there. Does Keyshawn Vaughn get tackled? Big play by 83. That's Devin Tompkins. Now people are giving some praise there to Tompkins. A little bit to Trask as well. Red zone, get the red lights fixed soon. I should try it. Should try it now. Well, I've got everybody here. I can't. It takes too much time. Trask in the shotgun, 2nd down and 10 from the Titans 19-yard line. Vaughn next to him. Trask is going to throw. It's a low snap. He's looking, throws. Incomplete, intended for Kalen Geiger. Titans were in coverage on that play. Looks like it might have even been a drop touchdown, potentially. I am not sure. Geiger was upset that he wasn't able to get a hold of that one. Trying to see if I can figure out where the heck my freaking lights thing is. Here it is. Here it is. Wide receiver should have caught it, is what Tom said. What's going on, Victor? Good to see you. Geiger is upset about this, as it looks like the Buccaneers have taken a timeout, or maybe the Titans have. Was it a drop? The TV didn't catch it on my end. Are people saying it was a drop? I'm unsure. Hold on one second, folks. I'm going to see if I can get the lights working here, by the way. Oh, there is a player down on the field. That's why there is a timeout taken. I understand. O.J. Howard had a touchdown today. There you go. Yeah, unfortunately, Geiger has not had a great game, man. And that's unfortunate. I'm a big Geiger guy. Let's see. Too many drops just here in its preseason. It's time to relax. Indeed. Hold on one second, folks. We're gonna see. Do I have the old... We did it! The lights are back, baby! We're in! Let's go! The Bucs are in the red zone. That's right. If anybody says what they are thinking, I'm going to fight them. If anybody says the joke, I'm gonna fight them. Don't make the joke, chat. Don't do it. We're in the red zone. Don't make the joke. I swear. Now we will score for sure. That's right, because we're in the red zone. Tom? I just said, Tom, we're going to have to fight. We're going to have to fight, Tom. We're going to have to fight. I jinxed it. I shouldn't have said anything. I want to see James drink. Jason, you don't want to see that. You don't want to see that. I would turn into an absolute madman. Had a lot of faith in Vaughn, but it's waning. Vaughn had a nice 17-yard run. He had a nice 17-yard run. Man, oh man. I'm just happy we got the lights to work, man. Don't you start, Ramosa. Don't you start. Okay. Everybody's throwing the jokes out now. All right, every time. Are the Bucs close to scoring? Yes, they are. They are currently at the Tennessee Titans 19-yard line. Dude, every time the Bucs get into the red zone. It's preseason for all of us. That's facts, Edwin. That's facts. Man, oh man. What's going on with Brady, bro? Any idea? I mean, the guy asked for some time off, you know? It is what it is. Trask would be would have a nice stat line without the drops. Arm hit on INT. I'd give him a B+ so far. Trask has looked fine, I think, given the circumstances. Let's put on the red lights because he wants to... Tony, don't you start. Don't you start, Tony. Let's see what happens, though, in the red zone. The Bucs are in the red zone. It's going to be 3rd down and 10 from the Tennessee Titans' 19-yard line. Kalen Geiger apparently had a drop on that play, which is unfortunate. James at home, literally. Let's get real. Tom just didn't want to do camp anymore? Yeah, no, I mean, look, the guy asked for time off. I don't think it's that big a deal. 3rd and 10, by the way. Trask is in the shotgun by himself. He is going to throw on 3rd down. He's looking, fumbled the ball. There is a flag on the play. Trask, please get the football. Oh my gosh, and then Trask just gets murdered. Trask takes a tough hit. Oh no. Trask takes a tough hit. Yikes. The ball gets knocked out of Trask's hands, and then the defensive lineman absolutely murders him. Jesus. Come on now. You can't do that to a quarterback. You can't do that. Looks like Trask may get another chance to be out there. I'm not sure. We're not sure what's going on yet. It's a little over 7.5 minutes left here in the 3rd quarter. Are the Bucs still in the red zone? Don't make me turn off the lights. Don't make me change the lights. Okay, Contrast is coming off the feet. We don't know what's happening. We don't know what's happening because they're not giving us good angles. 4th and 31. Jesus. Offensive holding on Walton. It was declined. Is it actually 4th and 31? It is. Okay, well, the Buccaneers are going to punt. They're no longer in the red. I'm so sad. I'm so sad. Here comes the punt. Hopefully the kickoff coverage team can do some good here. And they can't. Dang it. Come on now. Give us something to cheer for, people. Fumble recover, though. Somebody said it should have been unnecessary roughness that jumped on him. That's fair. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Trask is done for today. I wouldn't say that. But man, oh man. As soon as they get into the red zone, they get pulled right back out. Not great. Like watching the 76 Bucs, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. It'll never be that bad again. I mean, man, oh man. Why can't the practice squad O-line protect? Trask fumbled the ball and then fumbled the ball again, but at least he picked it up. That is true. What a game, says Edwin. Yes, quite the showing from the Bucs right now. Quite the showing. They're playing some good football. Yeah, Trask has had a bit of a tough game so far. I mean, he's had his good moments for sure. For sure. But a fumble, an interception, drive petered out. You don't love to see that. Man, oh man. Trask needs to go into the fourth. Yeah, I mean, again, I think Trask should finish the game, in my opinion. I really think he should. Secondary, basically, what are we saying here? Special teams horrible. Let's see. Really bad management in the last 2 years of draft. I don't know, man. I don't know. Never forget the Bucs have the worst NFL conditioning team. Injuries after injuries. Give Trask a chance, man. Somebody said put Griffin in. I mean, honestly, dude, putting in Griffin does nothing for you. Just facts. I mean, putting in Griffin does nothing for you. You know what I mean? The reason Trask should finish the game is just because at least then you get him more reps and you have more of a definitive idea of what you're getting from him. That's what I think. But that's just my opinion. But let's see what the Buccaneers defense can do now. People talk about physical conditioning and injuries. It's the same people who've never entered a gym. I mean, dude, you can tear muscles by doing anything. Literally anything. We don't need preseason wins. Just keep on playing Trask. Either he'll improve or show he won't. Just keep Trask in the game. Yeah, I mean, I agree with that 100%. Keep Trask in the game. Willis is checked out of the game. Is this Logan Woodside? Woodside, play action. He's going to throw. Looks down the sideline. And that is going to be caught by the Titans receiver. That's Logan Woodside, man. Keep throwing the ball to Tompkins. Woodside throws it to Robertson for 16 yards. To our offensive line, in my opinion, they can't hold off the pressure or Trask for any other quarterbacks. Besides, a few Super Bowl athletes are going to struggle. Well, again, there's a lot of diverse opinions on Trask here. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. Woodside under center, first down and 10 at the Tennessee Titans 41-yard line. A couple of players in motion now. Woodside is going to hand it off to the Titans running back. Good Lord. Who is, somebody just had a very violent tackle. Is that 91? Who is 91? Benning Pote, you mad lad. Jesus. He went in for the kill. Benning Pote, though, with the move. Fans don't need to realize how consistent if you're not getting one-on-one reps, for sure. Second down and 7 for the Titans now from their own 44-yard line. Woodside under center. See what Woodside's going to do. Play action. Woodside's going to throw. He's going to run with it. He's going to chuck it to the sideline out of bounds. That'll bring up third down and 7 at the Titans' 44-yard line. Logan Woodside's got some wheels on him. Interesting that they took Willis out of the game. Figures they probably should have. I mean, if I was the coach, I probably would have played Willis the entire time. But Woodside in the shotgun. A running back next to him on 3rd and 7 at the Tennessee Titans 44-yard line. Woodside is going to throw. Looking, throws, check down to the wide receiver, gets hit. I don't believe he got the first down. Don't believe he got the first down. Defense has looked good. 4th and 4 after that 3-yard completion. And it will be 4th down, and the Titans will punt. 5.5 minutes left here in the 3rd quarter. Let's see what the offense can do now. Hopefully they can get some stuff rolling. Here comes the punt from the Titans. And it will not be returned. Or will it? What the heck just happened? You have 30 on 30 for the Titans and the Bucs. And it looks like it will be a touchback down at the Buccaneers 20-yard line. Kyle Trask and the Bucs will be coming back out onto the field. Cameraman, the cameramen need to wake up. They're slipping. A cameraman is going to get fired today, I feel like. I feel like a cameraman is going to get fired. Cameraman is in preseason mode. That's facts. That is facts. O'Connor and Grant Stewart should be cut. Upgrades to the bottom of the defensive roster. Dana, thank you for the $2 super chat, saying Shaq Mason starting for Tampa Bay when the season starts. Yes, absolutely. There's no doubt that Shaq Mason's going to be the starting right guard. No doubt about it. Cyril Grayson and Perriman are in deep trouble. I mean, to a certain... I mean, I don't know. Possibly, but also possibly not. This whole game has been off, right? Yeah, this has just been a tough game for everybody. Yeah, shout out to Dana, by the way, for the super chat. Greatly appreciated. Tompkins is looking good, man. Tompkins is looking good. Calling the replacement refs. They need a new job, cameraman. Besides the locked 4 wide receivers, what other 3 players do you keep? Tyler Johnson's got to be 1 if you're keeping 3 receivers after your 4. I would say Johnson. I would say Darden. I know people aren't going to like that answer, but... And I would probably say... Johnson, Darden, and I don't know, Perriman. Maybe Perriman hasn't really been playing. Maybe Tompkins. Maybe you put Tompkins there if you want to keep 3 receivers. They are hiding Stearns, right? Am I sponsored by the Bucs? No, I wish. That'd be fun. Not sponsored by the Bucs, unfortunately. No, I really don't think Scotty Miller is going to make the team this time around. Is Stearns better than Tompkins? I mean, not sure. It's possible. Tompkins is having a decent little game so far. 2 catches, 38 yards. Tyler Johnson, 2 catches, 24 yards. But we'll see what Kyle Trask and the offense can do here on this drive. From the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 20-yard line is 1st down and 10. Trask under center. Kalen Geiger in motion. Handoff goes to Vaughn, who breaks it to the outside. No flags. I don't think there's any flags. Vaughn is a little bit slow to get up. I want to see Patrick Laird in this game, darn it. Give me Patrick Laird. Where is he? We need to see him. We'll probably see him in the 4th quarter. 9-yard run for Keyshawn Vaughn. It's looked good today. It's honestly looked pretty decent today. 2nd down and 1 at the 29-yard line for the Buccaneers now. Trask under center. O'Keefe now is in the backfield with Vaughn. That's who they hand it off to. Bounces it to the outside. He does get a 1st down. There is a flag on the play. Am I going to parlay this stream into casting the UFC event? I wish. That'd be kind of fun. Didn't the UFC event start at 6? Or when does the UFC event start? Anybody got the time on that? That'd be fun. Do play-by-play for UFC. Oh my gosh, I should. That'd be fun. It looks like they are going to get a face mask, I believe, on Vaughn. Yes, they will. Face mask by number 54. That was a 3-yard run for Vaughn. It is now down to the Buccaneers' 48-yard line. And let's see what happens here. Trask under center. Stearns in motion. Play action. Trask, he's going to throw. Chucks it downfield. Intended for Stearns. Almost picked off. Great play there by the safety. Almost intercepted was Trask. That one I will put on Trask. Yeah, that one I will put on Trask. That one's on Trask. That was not a good throw. Should have seen the safety up there. But it does fall incomplete. It's going to be second down and 10 from the Buccaneers' 48-yard line. 4 minutes left here in the third quarter. Trask in the shotgun. Running back next to him. They hand it off to Vaughn, who bounces it to the outside after running into the pile. And Vaughn gets another big run. First down, Tampa Bay. Vaughn's looked good in this game. Vaughn's looked good. That's going to be a 13, 14-yard run for Keyshawn Vaughn there. Yeah, it's a 14-yard run for Vaughn there, down at the Titans' 38-yard line. That's first down Tampa Bay. Trask under center at the Titans' 38-yard line. Geiger in motion. Trask hands it off to Vaughn. Swallowed up, gain of maybe 1, and oh no. Aaron Stinney is grabbing at his knee. He is hurt. Aaron Stinney is hurt in a big, big way. That's not good, folks. That is not good. Aaron Stinney is down on the field, grabbing at his knee. That's not good. Dana Elmore, thank you for the $10 super chat. Your left guard depth order starting the season. Go Bucs, baby. Dana, thank you so much for the $10 super chat. I appreciate that. Bucs are in trouble if he goes out. That's a big uh-oh indeed. That is a big uh-oh indeed. Aaron Stinney has left the field, or he is down on the field, I guess I should say. Aaron Stinney is down on the field after the Keyshawn Vaughn run. You see what happens here. Keyshawn Vaughn and a Titans player rolls up on the left knee of Aaron Stinney. He immediately grabs the knee. The trainers are looking at him and he is grabbing his knee. Not a good sign at all for Aaron Stinney here. Man, oh man. Obviously, thoughts and prayers go out to Aaron Stinney. Hopefully he is okay with this injury. The coaching staff is taking a very long look at him. A lot of players have their, obviously down on one knee. Not a good situation for the Buccaneers right now. Aaron Stinney potentially their starting left guard. He was in a battle with Nick Leverett, was in a battle with Luke Gedeke, and now the cart has come out, folks. This is not a good situation here. Obviously, if there are any updates on Aaron Stinney's knee injury, we'll be talking about them here on the channel, but Aaron Stinney is leaving late in the third quarter of the Tennessee Titans Tampa Bay Buccaneers second preseason game. Aaron Stinney was rolled up on by a Titans player after a Keyshawn Vaughn run. And we'll see how this affects the left guard battle right now. Assuming if Aaron Stinney has to miss time, it's going to be Luke Gedeke versus Nick Leverett. That would be the battle right now. So not a good situation. The Buccaneers are already dealing with one bad knee injury to Ryan Jensen along their starting offensive line, and now you've got another one with Aaron Stinney getting a lot of love from his teammates as he is carted off the field. Not a good situation to be in at all. We'll see how this affects the starting left guard position battle. Potentially could be down to just Luke Gedeke versus Nick Leverett. We'll have to keep an eye on Aaron Stinney moving forward if there are any updates on that knee injury. Man, oh man, folks. Not good. Not good. Aaron Stinney rolled up on. Is now potentially had to get carted off the field. Not a good situation to see at all. Yes, that is not good. That is not good. Not a good situation at all. But it is going to be another play here for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The handoff goes to Keyshawn Vaughn. He bounces it to the left. And he is brought down after a gain of a couple yards. Man, oh man. Who comes in at left guard now? You have John Mulshawn, I believe. He could be a guy. He could be a guy that battles for a roster spot there. That's something to consider as well. Or maybe not battles for a roster spot, battles for a starting guard spot. Who knows? Somebody said any chance they get Marpet for another year? I would imagine not. I would imagine not at this point. It is going to be 3rd down and 6 for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Kyle Trask is going to throw. He throws a deep ball intended for Geiger. Almost came down with it, but was not to be. And that will be a field goal attempt here for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers to get their first points of the game. We'll see if they are able to do so. Man, oh man. Stern just couldn't bring it in. That's a tough catch to make as well, by the way. That's a fingertip catch. I know a lot of people are still reeling, thinking about the Aaron Stinney injury, folks. Once we have any updates regarding that injury, we will obviously talk about it here on the channel. Kick is up by Ryan Suckup. Kick is good by Ryan Suckup. Tampa Bay Buccaneers are on the board with a score of 3-0. Oh, whoops. Well, I mean, it's technically accurate. 3-13 is your score right now with 2 minutes and 20 seconds left here in the third quarter. Real quick, let me go ahead and see if I can figure something out here real quick. Hold on one moment. First off, I should probably read the chat as well. What is the chat saying? Get 0 off the screen. That's right. In your opinion, should the NFL do away with preseason? No, because I feel like it is a good opportunity to figure out some backup options for your roster. Marpet lost like 70 pounds, yes? Yeah. Marpet is very thin right now. The man has lost a ton of weight. He was like, oh, I don't have to be an NFL player anymore? Yeah, that's okay. That's fine. So, crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. All right. Here comes the return, by the way, from the Titans. It will be brought down. All right. I was going to say there really isn't any footage for Stinney's injury. I mean, it was on a TV broadcast, you know. They already have all the footage that they are going to need. Oh man, sorry folks, I am typing up a storm real quick. Just bear with me. It is going to be 1st and 10 for the Tennessee Titans now at their own 23-yard line. Woodside hands off to the running back. He is brought down after a gain of a couple of yards. That will bring up 2nd down for the Titans now. Yeah, got to feel really bad for Aaron Stinney here. Man was battling. Not great. Battling for a roster spot, not great. Not great. 2nd down and 8 now after the gain of a couple. Ramosa, thank you for the $20 super chat saying for the Stinney get well fund. I mean, yeah. It sucks to see. You hate to see it. 2nd down and 9. Woodside in the shotgun. He is going to throw to the sideline, and Delaney does a good job of covering. Yes, very, very clackety-clack on the keyboard, folks. Very clackety-clack. Why couldn't Suckup do that in the playoffs? I don't get what you mean. That was to Traylon Burks, by the way, recent 4th-round draft pick. Sucks that he had to get on the cart. Yeah, that is not good. Not a good situation to see for your potential starting left guard. Woodside in the shotgun, running back next to him. Let's see what happens here. Woodside is going to throw. It is a quick throw, a screen out throw. It is caught. It's not Grant Stewart making the tackle. That is number 51, who is that J.J. Russell? That is J.J. Russell making the tackle on the play. Gain of 9 yards for Robertson. Edie says, need to call it a night. Thanks to the great play-by-play. Prayers for Stinney. Night, James. Absolutely. Good night, Edie. You have a great night, sir. 1st and 10 for Woodside now. Handoff goes to the Titans. Running back brought down by Pat O'Connor. That'll bring up 2nd down and a handful. As the clock ticks down at the end of the 3rd quarter. Moving on to the 4th quarter now. 2nd down and 5 at the Titans' 43-yard line. Honestly, can Donovan Smith play guard? Ma'am. My apologies. Force of habit, I say... It's fine, Edie. It's fine. My apologies. That's on me. I can't see. It's a very small profile picture, Edie. My bad. Hashtag blame James. Prayers up for Aaron Stinney, though. We're all thinking touchdown at that time. Lundy scored against the Rams. Come on now. I had to take the score. We're all thinking OT. It's a good thing that preseason doesn't count. James, yes, I did see that. I read Ramosa's super chat for the Stinney Get Well Fund. Again, thank you, Ramosa, for that $20 super chat. Greatly appreciated for that. Seriously, thank you. And yeah, hopefully the fourth. I don't mean this in a super negative way. Hopefully the 4th quarter goes by quickly. And we just get some good play, and then we can get out of Dodge. Because, man, oh man, this has been a rough situation with the Aaron Stinney injury news now. There will be an upload on this shortly, by the way. Buy a Mountain Melt? I should. We should go to Miller's Ale House, team. Who's with me? But, yeah. The Aaron Stinney injury is unfortunate. Again, if there is any updates, obviously we will try and make some videos about that as they come out with injury updates. But the cart coming out is not a good situation. Ryan Suckup did make his kick. John Mulshawn is in at left guard. Nick Leverett is in at center. He wasn't bending his left leg or putting any weight on the injury. He was competing for the starting left guard spot. Not good. Not good for Stinney. It's all good, Willie. Haha, imagine I'm at the game. Am I buying? Sure. It'd be like $2,000. I would say Marpet come back, but he's looking like an NBA player now. Yeah, that's facts. Give me more Vaughn. Trade for Trent Williams. Yeah, look, at the end of the day, if Stinney does miss time or is out for a long amount of time, I don't think they add anybody. I think that just means that Luke Gedeke's your starting left guard, or Nick Leverett is. Probably Nick Leverett at that point, if I had to guess. But 2nd and 5 from the 43-yard line of the Tennessee Titans. Jug says, let me drive 3 hours north, and I'll be right there. See, there you go. 4th quarter time now. Play action. Woodside's throwing the deep ball. That is intercepted by number 36 of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Woodside throws an interception. That is Don Gardner. He didn't get the interception last week. He gets the interception this week. Don Gardner might have a pretty legitimate chance to make this roster, folks. A really good interception there by Don Gardner, by the way. Holy crap. Or is that number 30? Yeah, it's 36. It's Don Gardner. Do you know what games you're going to be going to this year? Not necessarily. GM, going to have to work to make some calls. I'll get right on it. Yeah, good play for Don Gardner there. He's had a good... Don Gardner making some plays. he might be making this roster. Down to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 32-yard line. Don Gardner out there getting an interception. That should be his second interception in as many games. But it was not the case last week. Good play, Don Gardner. Buccaneers offense is back out onto the field. First down and 10 from the Buccaneers 32-yard line. They are actually going to say that he was down earlier on the play. Referees suck. Trent Williams plays left tackle. Come on, folks. He's under a huge contract. Yeah, he's not going anywhere. I mean, if you want to look up, and we can look up, free agent guards, NFL. I mean, if we're really looking, there's not much out there, folks. Eric Flowers is out there, maybe. But first and 10. Tight end in motion. Kyle Trask still in the game. Hands off to Patrick Laird. Let's go. We're getting Patrick Laird in the game, baby. Billy Price is out there. Alex Lewis, Trey Hopkins. These are all some kind of different guys. But realistically, looking at it in a realistic sense, it's probably, it's going to be Luke Gedeke and Nick Leverett are going to be your guys at that left guard position now, battling for the starting job. If Stinney does miss time, we'll see. Second down and 10 from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, 20-yard line. Patrick Laird next to him. Trask in the shotgun. Trask is going to throw. It is a screen to Patrick Laird, the man. He gets maybe a yard or two. Dang it. You hate to see it. Eric Flowers is actually a pretty good guard. But, again, at this point, Gedeke and Leverett are your guys. Let's hope everyone else stays healthy on the O-line. For sure. Halfback screen already better than our wide receiver screens? Absolutely. Gotta love Patrick Laird stuff, man. Patrick Laird, that dude. Patrick Laird, that dude. Third down and 9. Patrick Laird next to Kyle Trask here. Trask is going to throw. Titans send the blitz. Trask throws a long ball. I think Jarrett Stearns just died. Oh my gosh, got cracked by number 32. Man, oh man. That was a heck of a hit on Stearns. Pass falls incomplete, and it will now be fourth down, and the Bucs will have to punt yet again. Somebody said, yo, that's a flag. No flag. Was he leading with his helmet? I thought he was, but I guess he wasn't. Here comes the punt. Somebody said helmet to helmet. Yeah. Here comes the punt from Camarda. Need to have a good punt here. Let's see. Well, this will be returned by the Titans. D. Delaney, is he going to make the tackle? It is a good play there for Nolan Turner. Jarrett Stearns just saw his life flash before his eyes, right? That was a waste of an INT. You are correct, Russell. You are correct. Aaron said weak throw. Incidental contact, says Tim. There's a lot of conversation going on here. From the Tennessee Titans 36-yard line, it'll be first and 10 whenever they come back from commercial break. It's true. They did do their job, actually, matter of fact, says Tom. They did not score. We do have the Aaron Stinney video out, by the way. Aaron Stinney getting carted off the field versus the Tennessee Titans. If you guys want to go give that a quick view, that'd be greatly appreciated. A lot of you guys are in that video, technically, because we just filmed it from the live stream, so you'll love to see that. But we'll see. We'll have to check in on Aaron Stinney here as the night progresses. Trask needs to learn to zip the ball instead of lobbing it. They did send the house. They did send the absolute house against Trask there. But I do agree he's got to get a little bit better in these situations for sure. But it's up to the hey, great looks for the defense, right, guys? It is. It's great looks for the defense. I mean, geez Louise. I thought I had an Aaron Stinney photo. It's going to make a thumbnail, but I guess not. Maybe, do we have the Stinney photo anywhere? No, we don't. Okay, well, there's no Stinney thumbnail right now. We're just vibing. I don't think the Bucs really have been good in preseason football for a while. The Titans remind me of the 99 Bucs can't score, but man, do they play good defense. There you go. There you go. Yeah, again, there's currently no updates on Stinney. Currently no updates on Stinney, but once there is, I'm sure I'll share them with all of you guys. Unfortunate stuff. And I don't mean to linger on the Stinney news either, but that is something we've talked about, right? That is something we've talked about with injuries and things along those lines. You gotta be careful. You know, injuries can happen, and unfortunately in this situation they did happen. We'll see if there's any word on Stinney throughout the remainder of this game. Let's see how the defense does here. It's going to be first down and 10 for the Titans from their own 36-yard line. Will Logan Woodside be that dude? Who knows? We'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see. Let's see here. First down and 10. Woodside hands it off to the Titans. Running back swallowed up, by the way. Deidron Sennett makes a play, as does 44. I believe that is the young linebacker. But literally, I believe his last name is Young. Good play there. But there is a flag on the play, because of course there is. When is there not a flag on the play? It is the preseason for the refs as well, I suppose. It is going to be illegal hands to the face. It is, what was it? It is illegal hands to the face, and it'll make it third down now. Enforced, no play. First down and 20, rather. I don't know why they were saying something about third down. Praney's on the Masked Singer. Chris Lindstrom. Trade for a bag of chips, all right? First down and 20 from the Tennessee Titans. From the Tennessee Titans 26-yard line, by the way. Play action from Woodside. Throws downfield. Caught by number 88. Not the best tackling, but they do eventually bring him down. And now we will see the Titans start rolling. There we go, folks. Sorry, I'm trying to work on a thumbnail and talk to y'all at the same time. It's going to be first down for the Tennessee Titans now. Let's see what happens here. Woodside under center. Handoff goes to the running back. Tackled down by a couple of Tampa Bay Buccaneers on the play. Good play there. That will bring up second down now. Titans offense is really getting moving here, actually. Bit strange, but Woodside under center on second down. Hands it off to the running back again to the outside. That's why they were hurrying up. They knew that they had a freaking place to go. Good Lord. Big run there for the Titans, moving down the Buccaneers side of the field, and it will be another first down for the Titans. What's the chat saying? There's a flag. Thank you, Miguel, by the way. There is a flag on the play. Call a bill for David Andrews. He wants to move. Trade him for D. Delaney. LOL. Holding on the Titans, by the way. Our offensive line is dropping like wide receivers last season. Well, there you go. Man, oh man. We'll see what we'll see what happens with the Aaron Stinney injury news. I'm just working on a thumbnail real quick. Don't mind me, folks. Don't mind me. It is going to be first down and 20, I believe, for the Tennessee Titans now after the flag. Woodside is in the shotgun. He is going to throw. Pressure's coming. He checks it down to his running back. Tackled down. No flags. I don't think they got him for a... I don't think they got them for a face mask. They did not. That's good. You love to see that. All right. It is going to be fourth down and 5 now. I don't know. Dude, I'm all kinds of lost. I was lost in the sauce. Don't mind me. It's not. It's 3rd and 11. Yes, it was 3rd and 11. Now they're punting. My bad. From the Titans' 41-yard line. Good Lord almighty, folks. Okay, I'm back. The thumbnail's made. We're back. We're doing fine. Keith's back from depressed halftime. Oh, it's a fake punt, by the way, and they got the first down. Good Lord. You know, it's just one of those days. It's just one of those days where nothing's working. The team's fake punting. We don't know what's going on. Team's falling asleep out here. They bobble the punt and they just get it anyway. Like, it's not even a fake punt. Ah, jeez. It wasn't a fake punt. It was a bobbled punt. And then the man still got the first down. Yikes. Big old yikes. Punter putting in some work. It's first down for Woodside. And the Titans yet again. Handoff goes to the Titans running back. He is swallowed up. Come on, man. Give the Bucs backups a bone here. Special teams, terrible. Terrible special teams play. Not great. Not great. Let's just hope we're all healthy by Thanksgiving, boys. It is going to be the longest 10 minutes of a preseason game. Facts. Woodside play action. He's going to run with it. Gets tackled out of bounds by Fatukasi. Yeah, this game's dragging on a bit, folks, isn't it? If I do say so myself. Scrambles for a 3-yard gain. Fatukasi makes the tackle on the play. What are Bulls and Leftwich doing today? Hey, backups are backups, man. It's a long game. They're playing the long game. Jeez. Woodside in the shotgun, a running back next to him. There's a flag on the play. A little over 8.5 minutes left in this ball game, folks. I'm going to tell you what. I don't mean this in a really negative way. I'm very excited for this game to be over. I'm a tired man. Their punter's mad quick. I'm actually impressed, for sure. Oh, man. Here comes the throw from Woodside, caught by the Titans running back, but Fatukasi makes a big tackle on the play. Let's see. Special teams will be flying, coach, let's see. Stinney got hurt. Yes, he did. Big gulp, Keith. It was Aaron Stinney, yes. Short pass, by the way. Caught by Haskins, tackled by Fatukasi, loss of a couple yards. So the Titans will punt. They don't fumble it this time, the punt. It will be returned by Tompkins, and he does not get tackled on the play. The next cut list is going to be brutal after this game. That's facts, Willie. That's facts. Man, oh man. What can the Buccaneers offense do here? We will have to wait and see. Them's as facts. Cut to 53 now. Gotta have it now, man. On the upside, it should be easier to decide who to cut. Crazy as it sounds, it's still not over yet. Technically not. With a little over 7.5 minutes left. Luckily, our receiver isn't in a coma right now. I'm still early in the fourth quarter on NFL Game Pass. I got you there, Malcolm. I got you. Yeah, they already ruled Aaron Stinney out for the rest of the game. That's obvious, but... yeah, not great, man. Not great. So we're gonna see what the Buccaneers can do here to end out the game. Can they score some points? That's a big question. Maybe it's just the Titans. We've only scored 3 last preseason. Next man up, Molshawn. Just need to see some improvement, man. Just end the game with some improvement. That's all I ask. That's all I ask. Just show some improvement, and then we can all go to bed happy, knowing that, hey, you know, the Bucs did some stuff, and that's all good. I think the short 5'6" wide receiver's honeymoon is over. Y'all know Thomas somewhere watching this game going, yeah, I'm out for personal reasons. Oh, jeez. That's one thing you can say about the Titans. They always bring the fans. There you go. Hey, guys, this game has been horrible. Hey, tall guy, how you doing? Have you thought about doing the radio broadcast once? Oh, my gosh. Now you made me forget his name, Jason. You made me forget his name. I don't remember. How could I not remember his name? Gene Deckerhoff. No, there's somebody already in that position anyway. I would love to. That'd be fun, but there's already somebody in that position, unfortunately. Anybody think they're going to... Anybody do I think they're going to keep who just had a bad game? Yeah, for sure. Yeah, there's plenty of guys who they're going to keep who just had a bad game. Absolutely. But Kyle Trask in the shotgun from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 14-yard line. 7.5 minutes left in this ball game. Trask is going to throw on 1st and 10. He checks it down. That's Jarrett Stearns making the catch. Works his way up the field. Yeah, they can't cut nearly everybody. That's 6 yards for Jarrett Stearns, by the way. 2nd down and 4 at the Buccaneers' 20-yard line. Trask in the shotgun, a running back next to him. Trask, he's going to throw, looking, throws downfield. Incomplete, batted away by the Titans defender intended for number 86. I believe that's Bug Howard. And that will bring up 3rd down and 4. You get to go to every game if you do Deckerhoff's spot, but that would be a hard gig to get. Absolutely, Brandon. It's one of those things that's like set up years in advance anyway, so it is what it is. Tompkins looks good for sure. 3rd and 4. Pass was intended for Bug Howard, by the way. Pass batted away by Giuseppe. Trask in the shotgun, Laird next to him. Let's see what happens here on 3rd down and 4. Trask throws to the sideline, falls incomplete. No flags. Honestly, just go for it, man. Make the game interesting. Why not? Why not? You need to be in you need to test out situations like that anyway. Don't punt. Please don't punt. Please? It's going to be 4th and 4 from the Buccaneers' 20-yard line. We'll see if they punt. They probably will. It's preseason, man. Why are we punting? This is good. This is good management of situations and stuff, dude. Here comes the return. I just want to see an interesting game. Please. Zach Triner doesn't get the tag. Zach Triner making some plays, though. Zach Triner making some plays. Thank you, Ricardo. I appreciate that. That was a good punt. That was a very good punt by Camarda, by the way. A 65-yard punt. Guys, don't be surprised if, like, the freaking review video comes out tomorrow or something. I feel drained after watching this game. Like, good lord. I don't feel this way very often about really any game. Even preseason games I find enjoyable to watch. But man, oh man, there is something about this game where it is just grinding. Like, it's literally like my face being ground into the dirt and then just being drugged. Like, oh my gosh. Give me a break. Give me a break here, man. Sucks when good players go down in a meaningless game, absolutely. Getting out of this game is more important than winning it. I agree. Throw in the towel. Can we just, like, wrap it up? Just take kneel downs the whole rest of the game, please? I beg of you. This has been such a boring game. Ugh. But hey, there are some positives that we can talk about in the review video, I suppose. Where's my hold on one second. My box score here. Keyshawn Vaughn looked good. Devin Tompkins had a couple of nice plays. Olakunle Fadakasi had a freaking crazy game. Literally 9 tackles, 1.5 sacks, 2 tackles for loss, 2 quarterback hits. He's going sicko mode. Don Gardner had a pick. There were some positives. There's some positives to this game. Just, technically nobody died. I mean, Aaron Stinney got carted off the field. That's not good. Bruce Arians going to the Ring of Honor October 2nd when the Bucs host the Chiefs. I'm excited for that. That'll be cool. Trask had some nice throws. Fadakasi needs to make this team. I'm a big fan of Fadakasi. I think he's a good linebacker. Tonight's show with Rondé Barber. What is this? What is this? Why is Rondé Barber just... What is happening? 13-3, really? I don't mean this in a negative way. I don't. Rondé Barber looks like he is about to cry every single time he is on camera. That's just, I don't know. That's just my observations. The man always looks misty-eyed when he's on the camera. That's just my thoughts, That's just my thoughts. It's going to be first down and 10 from the Tennessee Titans 36-yard line. Woodside is going to pass the ball. Pressure's coming, though. Pass is almost intercepted, almost caught in a crazy way. But it will be incomplete. Jotron Shawinka looked good. That's true. I'd rather watch James clean his room after a stream. You don't want that. White minus the fumble, for sure. Defensive line did some good stuff. Is Gabby hiding behind the display? No. All right. Here we go here. Woodside under center, second down and 10 from the Titans' 36-yard line. Woodside is going to hand it off to the Titans. Running back, missed tackle by number 36. You then had 51. Darn Gardner missed a big tackle there in open space. That is unfortunate. Citizen, you have a good night. 7 punts, 50-yard average. Not bad. Not bad from Camarda. But it is a first down run for Chestnut. 6.5 minutes left here in the game. A painful game to watch for your Buccaneers fan. There you go. Woodside in the shotgun, running back next to him. 49 in motion for the Titans. Play action. Woodside, he's going to throw. Pressure coming. He runs with it. He is going to get brought down. Who was number 46 in pursuit? That was Andre Anthony, 7th round draft pick for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. There you go. The red light zone had kind of a preseason vibe. There you go. I wonder what team is going to sign Scotty Miller. It's a good question. Who knows? Or maybe he'll just stay on the Bucs. We don't know. Second and 8 from the 50-yard line. Woodside under center. 5.5 minutes left in this ball game now. Handoff goes to the Titans running back. He is swallowed up. Deidrin Senett's looked good today as well, by the way. Do they sign a veteran guard? Probably not, tall guy. Probably not. I would say if anything, it means that... What am I trying to say? It means that Luke Gedeke and Nick Leverett would be, one of them would be the starting guard. I don't think that they would necessarily sign a starting guard. Or sign a veteran guard. They could. Maybe they bring back, who's the guy who used to play guard a couple years ago? Earl Watford? Earl Watford. Maybe they sign Earl Watford. Third down and 5, by the way. Woodside in the shotgun. He is going to throw. Pressure's coming up the middle, by the way. Woodside, he's scrambling with it. That's a first down for Woodside there. Oh, no. You get out of here. First down and 10 at the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 41-yard line. I would trade Trask, Stinney, and Rudolph for Malik Willis right now. Yo, fellas. Yeah, the score's up to date. The score is very up to date. But, let's see here. Yeah, no, I don't think they'll sign a vet guard. I'll probably have a separate video talking about that, by the way, as well. We'll see. Yeah, Fatukasi had a great game today. Handoff goes to the Titans running back. He's brought down. KJ Britt and Fatukasi were in on the tackle, by the way. What person? Ella Reznov! Gedeke needs to really step up. He looked... Yeah, Gedeke did not look good today. We don't need Tom getting injured due to bad play. I think it's a mistake not to just start Truss the whole game. Welcome to the Todd Bowles era. Sign Treader and move Hainsey to left guard. Now hold on, Catherine. That's not a bad idea. 2nd and 8, by the way, from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, 39-yard line. Or you sign Treader and move Treader to guard. Now hold on. Here comes the run, by the way, and brought down by KJ Britt. Good thing it's preseason. I've seen high school players play better. We miss BA. That is quite the the chat is split on a lot of things in life. 3.5 minutes, by the way, in this football game. We will see what's going on here in a moment. Let me see if there is any update on Aaron Stinney, by the way. Probably not. Aaron Stinney is just out for the remainder of the game. That was the last update we had on that. By the way, Woodside is sacked down on the play by Andre Anthony. The 7th-round draft pick LSU player gets the sack on the play. Shout out to Andre Anthony. Just completely beat a double team and got the sack on Woodside. Good play there by Andre Anthony. That'll make it 4th down and 12 from the Buccaneers. 43-yard line. Good stuff there from Andre Anthony. Scotty Miller on the Chiefs would be crazy, by the way. That'd be crazy. But UFC President Dana White claims he was working on getting Tom Brady and Rob Gronkowski to Las Vegas Raiders in 2020, but Gruden decided in last minute that he didn't want to do it. Gronk, that's exactly what happened. Well, there you go. He had a deal done for Brady and Gronk to come to become Raiders. Just told the Gronks that he had a deal done for Brady. Tom was looking at houses and everything. Well, I don't know about all that. And also, doesn't necessarily matter because, hey, you know, Tom Brady's a Tampa Bay Buccaneer. So. But they just like adding fuel to the fire, does Dana White, doesn't he? Tompkins will make the roster. Scotty Miller is good. Don't know what you mean. If we don't keep Miller, does he go to Dallas? Probably not. There's Luke Gedeke on the sideline, by the way. Yeah, Tompkins will make the roster. You never know. You never know. But Luke Gedeke is on the sideline there. Scotty Miller is important on special teams alone. I think just focusing on him as a wide receiver misses the point. Well, Trask in the shotgun. Patrick Laird's next to him. 2 minutes, 14 seconds left in this ball game. Stearns in motion. Trask with the ball. He is going to throw. Looking. Checks it down to Stearns. Gains a few yards there. We're going to try and get one more playoff here before the 2-minute warning, and they will not. So you are at your 2-minute warning now. 3-13 is your score. Man, oh man, this has been a game and a half, hasn't it, folks? See, now we're going to have to hear about the... freaking Trevor Sikkema puts it best. Trevor Sikkema just said on Twitter, anytime I hear Tom Brady was almost on a certain team, and then it's just a photo of Tom Brady holding a Lombardi. So, you know, what are we even talking about? What are we even talking about? But, do you think that is not a good... let's see, Scotty Miller joined the Saints. No, Scotty Miller wouldn't join the Saints. They have a deep enough wide receiver room as it is, to be fair. It was nice to hear from BA, though. He really is positive for us, and I think they'll miss him on the sidelines. Well, Tony, that isn't to say he's not going to be on the sidelines. He could still very easily be on the sidelines. For sure. Tom has a sweet TV deal waiting for him. I don't think he plays for anyone after the Bucs. I got to agree with you on that. I really don't think he does. Why would he? You have to learn a whole new offensive system. Doesn't make sense to me. Wouldn't make sense. I'm not saying that from like a bias or anything. Just think about it logically. Tyler Johnson over Scotty. Yeah, I think that's pretty safe to say. Scotty Miller looked okay with one-on-one drills with separation. Yeah, I mean, I had a couple of highlight plays from the one-on-ones against the Dolphins. And, it wasn't bad at all. Bucs sticking with Trask, down 13-3, 2 minutes 14 seconds left. Telling that 2 weeks in a row they keep Griffin on the bench to give Trask as many reps as possible. I mean, that's what Greg Allman says on Twitter. I mean, yeah, it's telling that they want to see what they have from Trask, I guess. I mean, that's not crazy. How is that? I mean, I don't get that. That's a weird take. Anyway, let's see. Scotty Miller joined the dark side. Miller will go to the Cowgirls. Gronk is a color commentator. Game has been tough. Game's been tough. Do you think Trask is a good QB or backup QB? I think right now as it stands, he's a serviceable backup quarterback, and he could eventually be more than that. We'll just have to wait and see. Scotty could have really showed out if he would have pulled that deep ball in the second from Trask. That's facts. That's facts. Rational thinker. These O-linemen need to work on their pliability. That's true, Nate. They need to get a dose of that TB12 method. They are showing Luke Gedeke on the sidelines now. And they are highlighting Gedeke. I mean, hey, they got to do what they got to do. 2-minute warning. It's 2nd down and 3 from the Buccaneers, 21-yard line. Do I think Gronk won retire? Probably not. I don't think that he will. Love to see Gronk in the movies if it really is done with the NFL. Sure. Trask in the shotgun, by the way. Patrick Laird next to him. 2-minute warning. By the way, Trask is going to throw, slant, incomplete, intended for 81. That is Vincent Smith. I bet you forgot he was on the team. Man, oh man. Gronk slowed down. He looked like he was ready to retire. To a certain degree. I'm a huge Brady fan. There you go, Jeff. Trask in the shotgun. Laird next to him on 3rd and 3 from the Bucs 21. Trask is going to throw. Pressure's coming. He fumbles the football. He does recover. That's happened to Trask for a second game in a row now. Big yikes. Big yikes. Second game in a row that's happened. They are going to go for it. Let's see what happens here. Trask gets hit from behind and fumbles again. 4th and 9, a minute 30 left in this ball game from the Buccaneers 21-yard line. Trask, he is going to throw. Trask looking, pump fakes, throws it to the sideline, intended for J.J. Howland. That is incomplete. Turnover on downs, and that will end what is a very long game for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. You hope they just kneel it. Player of the game is Olakunle Fatukasi, 9 tackles, 1.5 sacks tonight, undrafted free agent. That's facts. That's facts. Man, oh man. Just kneel it down, man. Please. A minute 21. That isn't true that nobody looked good, Rick. There were some players who did have some good moments. But, yeah. This bad game, it makes pain less worse. Well, I'm happy I can help make the pain a little bit less worse. But the Tampa Bay Buccaneers will be 0-2 in the preseason. Are they calling timeouts? Are they really calling timeouts? Do they really want to give Kyle Trask like one more play? It's an incomplete pass to Chestnut. That's why the clock stops. 2nd down and 10 from the Buccaneers 14-yard line. Why are we doing this? Just end the game. Just end the game. Please. I beg of you. Please. Woodside under center. Woodside hands off to the running back. You're going to call a timeout, aren't you, Todd? Aren't you, Todd? No? Todd's just like, you know what? I think we're done with the offense for today. Yeah. Yeah, tough game. Tough game. Clock's ticking down. Just let it tick down, man. It's fine. This has been a rough game. 50 seconds left here in the game. A 1-yard run by Chestnut. Preseason means a lot. Well, for backup players, it does for sure. Absolutely. There's Trask looking at the iPad. Yeah, very boring game. And you got the kneel down, call a timeout. No? Okay. Well, that's your ball game, folks. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers lose 3-13 to the Tennessee Titans in what was a horrifically boring preseason game. Good Lord Almighty, man. That was a boring one. But the Tampa Bay Buccaneers lose in preseason week number 2. Some big takeaways were, well, let's kind of go over it real quick if we can. Keyshawn Vaughn had a good game, 54 rushing yards. Not a bad game from Vaughn at all. Kyle Trask didn't have a good game. 1 interception, sacked 4 times, fumbled the ball twice, lost one of them. Wasn't a great game for Trask. Wasn't a great game for the entirety of the offense as a whole. Rashad White lost a fumble. Those were some of the negatives. Fatukasi looked great today. 10 tackles, 1.5 sacks, 2 tackles for loss, 2 quarterback hits. Great game by Olakunle Fatukasi. He might have just made the freaking roster. Jotron Shawinka had a good game. 3 tackles, 2 tackles for loss. Patrick O'Connor, 6 tackles, half a sack, 1 quarterback hit. J.J. Russell, 8 tackles in this game. Deidrin Senna had a good game. 5 tackles, half a sack, 1 quarterback hit. Jake Camarda had a really good game punting the football. Suckup made his kicks. Jake Camarda, 7 punts, an average of 50. Really good game for him. He was busy in this game. That was pretty much it from the positives, man. That's pretty much it. Besides that, it was a stinker of a game. Offense looked really bad throughout the game. Had some good running plays here or there, but really, passing game looked tough. Offensive line did not look good either. You have the Aaron Stinney injury. Not a good situation. Not a good situation. But it is what it is. We've been live for 3.5 hours now, folks. I'm going to go ahead and end off this live stream. So the latest on Stinney is there is no update right now. There is no update. Once there is an update, I will go ahead and make a video talking about that update. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and end off this live stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope y'all enjoyed. We'll be back again next week for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers preseason week 3 matchup versus the Indianapolis Colts. So I'm going to go make the review video. I'm going to go make a couple more videos talking about the game and whatnot and things along those lines. But I will see you all in the next video or the next live stream. But until then, and as always, guys, goodbye for now. Thank you all so much for watching, by the way. Thank you to the mod squad. Thank you for everybody who super chatted. It is all greatly, greatly appreciated. You guys have no idea. But anyway, folks, goodbye for now, and go Bucs. See you guys soon.